We're
Good
here.
evening, gents.
We're here. We going to blame anybody that was napping on the couch.
Actually, across the bed.
Okay, across the bed.
I'm sorry, cuddled up. And I don't know. I was telling them I can't get caught up on sleep. I don't know what the heck's going on with me. But nonetheless, what's up, everybody?
What's
Everybody's
up?
in here.
I
30
love it.
Dave, Millie, go get them. Dustin, Tommy, Donkey, Jesse, James, LS Dime, Nick, 304. No, I didn't forget it was Tuesday. It's just, I've been mowing. I mow my neighbor's yard too, which is a lot, few acres, mine.
I gotta do
And
that
then,
tomorrow. I was
man,
gonna do it today, and I was like, you know what? No, I'll just do it tomorrow.
I've still actually got more to do, but just trying to get caught up. Weather's been nice. Um, Working on some crap. Happy I'm the one that sent you. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's super cool, man.
Yeah,
Super
rest in
cool.
peace, Dolly.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Dude, they should have let us off for work. That's a national treasure. Both of them.
Yeah,
Dude, it's
yeah, but
crazy, man.
did you see what else is crazy? The next hurricane that's coming is gonna be named Dolly.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. That's the next name in the list of when a hurricane gets named. That's her name.
Wow. What's up, Ryan? That's crazy. I haven't seen that, heard that. That's wild. Happy
Yeah.
did you get the pictures of the car I sent you? I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did, man. Uh oh boy, Sarah's idol passed away. Jeez.
Oh boy.
Gee, Benes. Uh I'm gonna
I
send
feel like
you.
we should probably speak Spanish this whole podcast.
You think?
Why?
All the because Happy was in Mexico all weekend.
Yeah. I mean, oh, what am I?
He
I
wasn't
just
in
hit
Vegas,
something.
or he wasn't in there the whole time. At least he was in Vegas.
Well,
I
Vegas and then
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah. Ryan sent me a whole lot of shit. So
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll
dude,
deep dive into that.
it was a good time, man. Much needed for sure. Good getaway. Um, man, the West Coast racers, I know that, we don't often get a chance to see them because they don't travel really out our way much. The only one that really does its West Coast would be Brent Alberry, Hate Train,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he's made his way out in this area. But man, them other dudes, I tell you what, Andy that won in the Chevy too, he reminds me, and I didn't know Nate back then, but he
Mhm.
reminds me of what like a 25-year-old Cali Nate would be like. And what's crazy is I told Kenzie that. I was like, man, Andy with the Chevy too makes me think of like a really young Cali Nate. Well, then I seen somebody's post and they was like, man, don't dude like make you think of a young Cali Nate? But his just the way he talks and acts, his car is really trick, kind of ahead of its game for the West Coast. A lot of those guys out there race on prep on the street. Like from the California area or LA area, they're always prepping the street. Well, this dude's got a big wing, rear mounted turbos. Like the car is definitely, you can tell, set up to street race. He actually raced Billy. So he traveled to Texas and raced Billy at the $100,000 race at
Oh,
West Abilene.
it was that car. Okay.
It's a white Chevy too, big wing. It's kind of
Mhm.
squatted in the back. All the the turbo stuff's rear mounted. It's got like big cutouts in the quarter panels for the inlets for the turbos and stuff. Super cool car. Another
Cool.
they didn't mind out there is all-wheel drives, but all-wheel drive had to be on like a radial tire.
Mm.
It had to be on like a almost like a DOT, so it could be on pretty. I mean, like a Hoosier radial or a Mickey radial. So the F-150 that ran and the Eagle Talon that ran, they were both on like a DBR tire.
Okay. How many
So
all-wheel drives were there?
2.
Okay. Huh.
Little Talon gets down, but it made it about 300 feet and lost crank signal.
Oh.
So it just shut off. And him and the F-150 was first 2 pair down. The F-150 was off in the sand, off the side of the road, come back up onto the road. I was like, oh boy, this ain't good already. Like first pair. It's wild.
Really?
Man. It's a wild spot. It's a good spot too. And literally it's in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you are in the middle of the desert. The street was so sandy and dirty from just like there being a beach on each side. They actually brought in a water truck and washed the street down during the day. Like thousands of gallons of water. Rinsed the street off, cleaned it off, broomed it off, blew it off. So when we got there, the sides of the road was wet. Like in the sand. Street was perfectly dry. I'm like, man, why is it wet over here? Like, why is the sand like sticky? Well, then he showed me pictures and I was like, holy cow. They brought in a massive water truck with like a fire hose and washed the whole street off.
That's cool.
I was like, man, this is awesome. And you can do whatever. Like,
Is that a
I mean,
very traveled road?
no. I think there is people, they call them the locals, that live off of it. But I think they live way back it and right where the pits were, the
Mhm.
asphalt ends and it turns into a sand road. But I think they live like a few miles back on sand. It's
Gotcha.
wild. I mean, but dude, it's such a beautiful street, man. In the background's the mountains. Like you're in the desert, but then you're racing towards the mountains. It's absolutely beautiful. But we got there, it was already dark. You know what I mean? Like it was fairly late. It was 10 o'clock driver's meeting. They were waiting on one car to get there from Vegas, which got there like 10:15, so they held off for him. Yeah, even had a halftime show with Harleys. Yeah, there was some Harleys out there. There was a bagger out there. Dude, they're standing them straight up and down on the license plates.
Nice.
It was
So
sick.
yeah, so I have a
That's
friend
sick.
that lives in Vegas, and that's what he's known for, is putting big bikes on the fucking license plates going down the
Really?
highway. Yes.
Dude, that's sick. That's what these dudes were doing on the street,
That's
you know, where we was racing.
That's cool.
After we got there and was just getting stuff together, they pulled out, done some wheelies for a minute. Then when we were done at the end of the night, they went back out there and was riding some wheelies. Super cool, man. So cool drive. You actually cross the Hoover Dam, headed out there. So that's the direction you go leaving Vegas. It's neat, man. Super, super good time. I say 660 video in Oklahoma has Harley races. Huh.
I've seen 660 Street just dropped a video that Harley's racing. I think it was
Really?
today. Yeah.
How many cars? There was 11 cars. They had a bunch locked in early, but it's about like anything else. When it starts getting closer to time, guys are still waiting on parts or the car's still taken apart but 11 showed up on the street. 30 $3,300 pot. It was $300 buy-in. The racing was, dude, and they're all so respectful. Like everybody was so appreciative that we'd came out there. You know, that's what was super cool. Even in the drivers meeting, all the guys was like, man, we really appreciate you coming out here doing this with us. Like, that was cool. After the race, everybody wanted to stand around, talk. Everybody was cool. There was no drama at all. We didn't have to go to tire crack camera. We didn't have to go to finish line camera. It was all pretty cut and dry. It was awesome, man.
It looked like a blast.
It really was a good weekend, man. What's that? Happy you look best in them streets. I look good anywhere I go.
Except for 2 weeks ago when he was in his sandals.
Yeah, no kidding. They're in bad shape then.
How fast do you think that street was? Compared to like most streets.
I would say, just off looking at it, a 560 was probably really fast. So I would say it was that to 580s.
Okay.
Starting line, killer. I mean, absolutely killer. Solid rubber, filled in asphalt. But as soon as you got off that,
you're in trouble.
You was in, yeah. So it wasn't a game of really applying a ton of horsepower down the street because it was sandy, you know, and it's always been sandy. Last time we were out there when Callie, Nate, and Brent threw the big one, same way. I mean, it's just something you have to deal with out there. So I don't know how cars from our area going out there would react to that.
Yeah, because most of our streets are completely they're faster than that.
Yep, way faster. But this is narrow, so you would have to respect it. It was cool seeing a bunch of stripper glitter. Bunch of guys out there had stripper glitter.
I was gonna ask you if it was prep or water.
Yep, prep.
Really?
Yep. Just puddle burnout, you know.
Yeah.
But even in the group chat, the guy was like, hey man, I got stripper glitter in case somebody needs some tonight. Well, then a bunch of guys was like, yeah, bring me a gallon. Another guy, yeah, bring me a gallon. So it was cool. It was cool seeing it out there, man. It was just really, really, it was cool, man. It was a super, super good time. It's not that far from Vegas, so it wasn't that bad. We went out there, we got it done, we turned around, we rode back to Vegas. Wasn't even really that late by the time we got back. There was no rushing, you know.
Yeah. Did you guys just stay in one spot, right?
Mm-hmm. You can sit out there for a week.
That's crazy.
As long as you just don't interrupt the locals. And see, when we went out there for that big one, is when I got into it with that squatter.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one who called the cops. Well, the cops don't come out there. Well, the cops left and let us race that whole day and night.
I remember that.
So, like, they're not going to bother you. And I mean, if this town's got 3 cops, that'd be a lot. And it's still a pretty good ways from town. Like,
gotcha.
Towns, you know, still, I mean, there is nothing. You don't see lights. You don't see nothing.
Is there even a street light in the air? Is there a stoplight in the town?
In the town there is, but where we are on this street, nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. So the boys brought all their lights. They had the starting line lit up really well. They put glow sticks on each side of the road down through there. They had construction cones at the end with lights in them, so they were lit up. Starting line was lit up good. They got their stuff together. I could see it getting, there was quite a few cars coming out of Vegas that didn't make it. And I was asking, I was like, you know, is there still cars out here that's down the race? And they was like, yeah, it's just been 4 years since anybody done anything. So like some of the people were kind of skeptical. Is it really going to happen? You know, are they really putting this together? Wow, I ain't going to get in a hurry and get my stuff done because this may not happen. So a lot of people were just skeptical. Well, now they're hoping that after a couple good videos come out, all the pictures come out from the weekend, people will be like, hey, man, make sure you holler at me for the next one. And I don't ever really expect anybody from our area to go out there. It's a haul.
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
mean, it's a haul, but there's still a bunch of dudes in Arizona, New Mexico area, Vegas area, California. You know, Cali's not that far.
Right.
So they could get another big one off down there, I think, no problem. Which I hope. I hope they do. That's kind of Brent's whole thing. He wants to kind of revive it, you know, because he moved to Texas, then moved back out there, and he ain't even local to that place. Like that street to his house was probably 250 miles.
Damn, that's crazy.
So there's like nobody that lives where so it's all kind of,
It's
man, you
neutral.
can tell they've raced on it a long time. They haven't raced there in 4 years, and the rubber still looked like a racetrack for 60 feet. It was completely smooth, flat rubber.
Well, they probably don't get a lot of rain, so that's why.
No, none.
So the rubber doesn't ever bubble up at any point. It's just obviously it probably gets a little greasy, from the heat and stuff like that.
Yep.
But it's probably so compacted it probably doesn't even affect it.
I figured, it would have looked pretty tore up. But after the first burnout, I went and stuck my foot in it. And I was like, holy cow. It was like instantly back. And it's perfectly smooth. It is done filled in the asphalt.
That's crazy.
So over the years, they have done a lot of racing there. Like a lot throughout. But like I said, they haven't done nothing in 4 years. Maybe somebody go out there once in a while and test. That's awesome though, man. Melted in the road rubber. Any traffic on that road? Not really. It's not. I mean, if there is any, like I said, they call them the locals, and there is a couple people that live back there, but I mean, it's off literally a sand road. And you couldn't see no lights, and you can see out there for miles because you're in the desert. So I don't know where these people lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, Chris, if you ain't got nothing going on this weekend, come out to 42, rock and race, see some old school gassers. How close is that to you?
42? That's where I did my backside races at. It's like 45 minutes.
45?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing Friday. I don't know. I might go since they're doing Friday night at Mag, I may go run 7-0
Oh, cool.
as long as their tree and stuff works now, which I think it does. So I think I'm probably going to do that Friday night.
Cool.
I haven't raced in a minute, so I don't know what I'm doing Saturday. Yeah.
I don't think we got much going on this weekend besides getting caught up on sleep. Nope. You going to bed, Sleeping Beauty? This one's already done.
Well, I mean, like how much she works though.
I know.
All night Sunday. Went to work on Monday. Went to work today.
Get caught up. Get some sleep. It's 9. Go ahead and lay down.
You have to take him to school morning.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Let's stick to our about 10:30. I got to be up at 6 too again.
Aww.
Because I gotta leave here
for
at-
you. 6:35.
I
No
gotta
later.
leave here at 6:35. I got a little
Aww. Poor gosh.
Oh,
Poor guy.
Jeez. Kenzie, the glue that holds it together. I mean, glad somebody does. Yeah. You're right. What's that? I may have missed. Why is it? I don't know.
Show must go on.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Did you say Satan Beauty?
Wait, what?
No, Sleeping Beauty.
I didn't even see that.
What's up, Sean?
Tell Alex we're gonna go see his girl at the fair this week.
Yeah,
Are you?
our salsa chick, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang it.
One day, I don't know when we're going. Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna ride down to me and a bunch of buddies are gonna go Portsmouth.
Just riding.
Yeah, there's that steak place down there, and
Yep,
there's a big motorcycle
back
mural and stuff. So
that'd
we're
be
gonna do
cool.
that.
Because you all didn't make it last time you tried going, did you?
No, Jeff's bike broke.
That's right.
I'm gonna text Joe and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna be in your neck of the woods if you want." I think he's got a bike. You want to ride
Oh,
out to
that'd
that
be
steak
cool.
place?
Yep, that would be cool. Let's say had a great turnout in Daly at Windy Hollow for Ming of the Holler with 1650. Wow, really? Dude, that's
Yeah.
huge for a daily drive.
Everybody still there?
Wow.
Hello?
Yeah, it kind of glitched there for a minute. I don't know what happened.
I don't either. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at what the hell is happening? I haven't said that yet. We're still gonna go to the fair. Don't worry. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, I saw a video from there and it looked like they actually had a decent car count. Like there was
Yeah,
actually
how
a lot
many
of, there
small
was
tire
actually
were there?
I don't think that there were that many, to be honest with you. Somebody can quote me on how many there were, but I saw Rory won I think True Street.
Really?
That's always in the comments, yeah.
Yep. That's awesome, man.
But they like looked like there was a decent crowd there and stuff. And it's crazy is he sent me a video, and I haven't been that place since 2018 when
Yeah.
I held an event there.
Yep.
And I was really surprised that like all the trees are all cut down on both sides. Because like before, the trees used to hang over the track on both sides of the track, like down towards like the showdown
Yes.
area.
Yes.
And I was just surprised, like everything's cleared out and stuff like that now. It actually looks really, really good.
There's 4-6 small tire. James made it to the finals. A daily split 70-30. Shit, that's awesome. What's that say? Happy, what's the word on the street with owing Stevie Fast money, another drag racer? Huh. I don't know.
Haven't heard
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything going on with that. Nick Butler, I'm gonna be in Bowling Green, Kentucky the next 5 nights. Anything that's a must see that way. Man, that's really it. Besides the Corvette Museum, there's a lot of good places to eat. The drag strip. And then they've got the road course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really it. The
there's
factory, the
a-
Corvette factory. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. There is a, what the fuck was that called? We ate it somewhere in downtown, and I mean downtown Bowling Green, like in the historic district, like
Yep.
like in like the town. It's like a square basically. It's a town square.
There's some good steak restaurants.
There is a restaurant down there that we went to. I forget what the fuck it was called, but it was like a hole in the wall. It looked like it was on the side of. It wasn't even like in the main square. It was like off the square, like behind another building. But it was really, really good. If I remember what it was called, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. There's not really a whole lot down there. I don't know if you can get in Holly, which that'd be cool. Holly's down there.
Jesus.
Jeez.
It's a pizza place.
There is some good steak restaurants though in downtown Bowling Green. There's a couple.
Yeah.
It's really good. We ought to flip through. You said Ryan sent you some stuff?
He sent me a ton of stuff. Yeah, I'll get. I can.
Yes, Nigel. We will definitely touch on it, man. For sure. for sure. Been on the phone a lot, spoke with a ton of people. But yes, just something I'm not good at talking about when, stuff like that happens at a racetrack. But we will touch on some stuff tonight for sure. Oh, we got videos too.
Yeah, he sent me a whole lot of shit. All right. I don't know what pair
got a
this
fire
was.
truck coming. Can you hear it? It turned.
Did you light your pit on fire again?
No, I need to.
All right. Throw the thing up.
Dude, this Malibu was sick. A lot of good racing, man. That's the Chevy too.
That Brent?
No, that is dang. I want to say his name's Randy. Now it's done got me off guard for a second. It's a purple Mustang. And he runs around with the blue Nova. They come out here before. They've been to Brown County.
Oh,
They've been
it's
to
the
KD.
purple. It's the purple Mustang.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
With Jerry. And Jerry and is his name Kyle? I can't remember.
I feel like an asshole for not knowing his name, man. Right off, and it's right there because I talk to him, chat with him all the time.
Yeah.
That car is sick, but that Chevy too, man. It runs.
It gets down.
It runs good. This was the final.
Oh, that's a good fucking race right there.
Yeah.
And everybody on the starting line thought the Malibu won. I mean, they were going nuts.
That's crazy.
But it was about a car the other way.
Oh, I've seen this Nissan truck before.
I have too. Yes, he has traveled. His name may be Ryan in the Mustang.
Gotcha.
I feel like it.
Damn.
I think that truck would have got down if it would have stuck.
Nitrous truck?
Yeah. Yep. There's Brent. Now that car, that's who beat Brent.
That car?
Yep. Yep. And then the Chevy 2 in the right lane, that was a foot brake car. And this was very first pair or first round of them two going down through there. And we actually thought the foot brake car beat Andy.
Really?
And on this one, they had the anti-roll bar out of whack on the Chevy 2 in the left lane. And he about clipped your boy out there on the flag man.
Oh, yeah?
I hot stepped. And dude, they all come up to me, man. I'm sorry, dude. I apologize. I mean, it was close. Dude, that's the moon.
Damn.
That's the only light you have.
It looks like the damn sun's coming up.
And that is the only light that's out there.
That's crazy.
Well, and look, like over there in the mountains, you can see lights there,
Yep.
like above the roof of the car. but that's probably 5 or 6 miles away.
Damn.
I mean, it's way over there. It's crazy. Yeah, see the glow sticks?
Yeah, that's cool.
And then it kind of does run towards a main road, but those you can't really see back there.
Mm-hmm.
And the street that we're racing on goes down and makes a 90-degree turn and then goes out down the street. So like the entrance it's awesome, man. I can't say enough cool about this street. It's a good time. Wasn't a huge crowd. It's so dark you really can't see them. I mean, there was some locals sitting there on the start line in the beds of their pickup trucks and stuff, you know, that heard about it and comes out. They all donated to the pot, which was
That's
cool.
cool.
That's cool.
Gator don't play no shit.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, TRS front suspension on the car. That was super cool. I took pictures of the struts. And then when I talked to Jeff earlier and he was like, yeah, that's my boy, man. He runs my stuff. Super cool dude. That car is a gangster though. It kind of looks like old rough, rusty car, but then when you see the engine in it, and it's pretty trick piece. LS.
That's why I was just getting ready to ask you, what's it got in it?
Yep, it's a LS. Sets back pretty far. Really clean. All the work on it, super clean. Twins. It's sick, man. Or it may have been twins. It's got an inlet on each side, it looks like, but one may be an inlet, one may be an exit. Shit, I wasn't even really paying that much attention. He did
Gotcha.
say in the driver's meeting, though, he said, dude, it takes me about 17 minutes to spool. So I definitely need to come in first, and I'm bumping. And it took him a minute, but he didn't care to sit there on the brake and let the other guy come up too. I mean, nobody jumped. Everybody waited for green.
Yep.
He's like, I just want to be honest with everybody. Super good dudes. The dude in the black is the tuner, and then the guy in the middle is Andy that owns that car. And like I said, he reminds me of a young Cali Nate.
Gotcha.
And then check out your boy's hoodie over there.
I see that.
It's support your local Hells Angels. It's badass, dude. It's badass hoodie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's cool, dude. Good time. Super good time, man. Brent was having a blast. He's just glad that his car was working well. Finally, he was having, he changed the Holly the night before.
Damn.
Like he's been struggling with it and just hasn't had time to mess with it. And he said, man, I just underestimated it. I just didn't put enough power in it. So he's like, I'm just glad everything works. I'm ready to start testing again and get back out here.
Right. Good deal. All right. Well, that's the end of my it's the end of my thing. So
Here, I'm gonna send you one.
okay.
Yeah,
This
I got
was,
one to send you too, Chris.
Okay.
This one was, can't remember. It's hard to see because of their lighting.
Yeah.
But so we did go to a show while we were out there, and this is the show that we went to at a casino.
Oh fucking Christ.
It's called Fantasy.
It's
It is.
Is that the
It's at the Luxor. Yep.
Yeah.
It is absolutely fantastic. It's awesome.
Was this the topless show that you told us about?
Yes. It's an all, well, it's not all topless, but all the girls take their tops off like during their performances. But dude, it's good. It's been the #1 rated show out there for I don't know how many years. And this is one of the longest running shows. It's been going for 26 years. But this was the only time we were allowed to pull our phones out and take a picture. If they caught you with your phone in your hand, security came over to you. Like you couldn't even look at
Oh,
your phone,
shit.
like on a text. We completely just turned our phones off and put them in the cup holder.
No shit.
It's good. Like it's a really, really good show, man.
So what do they just perform and then like obviously the top just comes off, like they take their top off as they're
Yeah.
performing and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
They're
like
all
a
dancers.
so it's kind of like a speakeasy, but
Kind of like, and I wouldn't call it a burlesque show. We were talking about going to like a burlesque, and that's
Mhm.
where the girls got all the outfits on and they kind of dance in formation. Well, this wasn't a lot of this. It would be 2 or 3 girls at a time doing like a little skit, and the announcer or the host of the show, she could sing, so she sang throughout the whole show, 3 or 4 songs, 5 songs. She threw comedy in there. She went out in the crowd, and it's a kind of small venue. It's fairly small, but it was pretty much sold out, and I think it sells out like every show. It's if you are in Vegas, it is a good show to go to and see. Like we really, really enjoyed it. It was a good time. Then we went back. Me, Ryan, and Cherie went back to Zach's the Haunted Mansion tour.
no, you fucking didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
I hate you.
Yeah, we went back, and it had been changed up since the last time I'd been, which
Mhm.
was super cool. And we really got to take, our time and really look at some stuff. But like I told them, what I would really like to do is go in there with the lights on and just walk around. The artifacts that are in that place are incredible, man.
Is it
Like
always dark?
I mean, it is dark, and when you go in the rooms, there's light shining on what they want you to look at, but there's so much other stuff to see. Like there's certain hallways that you walk down with there's so much awesome stuff in this place. Like it's wild. We went in the basement. I mean, we did the whole RIP tour. So we got to go in rooms where if you didn't pay for the RIP tour, the other people in the tour didn't get a chance to go and didn't get a chance to see. It's pretty wild.
Is it expensive to do the whole like the whole thing?
I don't know. I think
I'm just curious, like what he charges, like a
$70-$80 or something.
that's
I
not
think.
bad.
I don't know. We were there for 3 hours and still, oh yeah, you could spend a day, but like just in our tour, yeah, we were there 3 hours, and I think there was 11 or 12 people in our group. It's 100 each, $100 person. It's awesome. It is. It's worth it too. I mean,
Oh, I'm sure. I'd love to go see it.
there's a lot of stuff in it, man. But it's eerie. I mean, there's some stuff in there that is very, very, very famous that has seen some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Like it's wild.
Did you feel anything? Did you see anything?
I didn't see anything. I will say there's certain places that you don't feel.
You feel uneasy?
You feel uneasy. Yeah. You don't. I didn't feel normal. And there's a couple of things that I didn't even want to look at, but I still looked at it. Because they're even saying, people has looked at certain things and then just fell out. And there's videos because there's cameras in every room that's filming you as you're walking in, surveillance cameras.
Yep.
Well, they'll play videos on the screen when they're describing the object and what some of the people has did. So like they'll be looking at something and then all of a sudden just fall plumb out. Medics got to come in. Like,
Oh, shit.
it's wild. It's wild. In every room you walk in, a screen pulls up and Zach's on it. He's explaining what it is, where it came from, or how he come up with it. I mean, Dr. Kevorkian's Volkswagen van's in there with the
Yes.
tools that he used.
Yes.
Now that was in there last time. That's still pretty neat. The box, and I can send you some information on this box.
The divot box.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's wild.
Oh, absolutely.
And they've got it behind like a couple of walls.
Yes.
Sure.
Like it's wild. I know Post Malone went in that room and like some stuff happened with him,
Yeah.
and they showed it on video. There was multiple people though that had just looked at that box and like passed out, blacked out.
Yeah.
And then there was this box, this little one kind of next to it off to the side, and it looked like tree roots, but it was real small. It looked like a jewelry box.
Mhm.
And then the bottom, it was all like hand carved wood. And it said that was the root of all evil.
Oh.
And the bottom of it looked like tree roots. It's wild, dude.
Yeah.
It's wild. And then some of them dolls in there.
No,
Oh, I bet.
not me. I'll pass on the dolls, boys. I'm out.
The chair from Annabelle's in there. There's a rocking chair.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff, man. A lot. Like it's wild. There was a dude in our tour, and when we went into a room and like Zach would come up on the screen, start talking, he'd get up and bounce every time. He's like, nope. It was him and his chick.
Oh,
He's
no
like,
shit.
hell no. So when we'd go to the next room, he'd just be chilling out in the hallway waiting on us. Like, no, I'm good. I mean, he bypassed a bunch of it. Was Robert the doll in there? No, their most famous doll in there is named Peggy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty wild. Said, don't look at her in the eyes. Well, of course, they open this thing up. I said, I'm looking at her. Everybody's like, oh, jeez, Oh, man.
Did
Did you have
see
nightmares that night? No.
Did you see when you went to the basement? Did you see the stairs and stuff from that house in Indiana?
That's in another place,
Oh.
but it's there. It's all there. And it's pretty wild. The stairs are pretty wild. They have all the dirt from the bottom of the steps in there. Pretty wild stuff, man. Yeah, it's all there.
I feel like some point in time we're gonna be like it's gonna be like the Ghostbusters movie all over again. And something's gonna come out and it's gonna rejuvenate all the spirits that come out of there, and it's all gonna shoot. The Ghostbusters scene when downtown.
Oh yeah,
when all the bad spirits all come out, and that's what's gonna happen to that house.
Well, that would be the epicenter of it.
Yes.
Of some of the stuff that's in there. I mean, some of the ashes from people that are in there. Dude, it's wild.
Yeah,
What's
Charles
the clown?
Manson.
Oh, big thing with Charles Manson. And then the clown, yeah, the basement stuff from Jenna Jameson's family. Yep. And that was pretty wild. I'm trying to think of that clown, but he's eerie looking, and there was a bunch of stuff. Gacy.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Gacy. A lot of his stuff. I mean, there's a lot of the serial killer stuff, when they were locked up, like the hand-drawn pictures and stuff they'd paint and stuff are in there. It's John Wayne.
There's another car in there, isn't there?
No. No, right. Or what we seen, the only one was the doctor, the Volkswagen. It's a Volkswagen bus. And it's supposed to have been crushed. Yeah, Sean, you're right. It's so if you're in Vegas too, that is something else I would highly recommend. I peed my pants in the Mansfield Reformatory. Alcatraz East at Pigeon Forge is cool. Now that would be cool. I'd be down for something like that.
That's what we need to do. Is we need to do like a Pigeon Forge group trip.
I'd be
Oh,
down.
I'm down. Katie's
That'd be
down too.
sick. Get a
Yep.
big
We
chalet.
we talked about it. We talked about when we were going to go to Hocking Hills. Like that was one of the stops. Was that we were actually going to go do that if it wasn't raining.
Right.
I'm down. I want a cabin in the mountains with a hot tub on the porch.
For $1,000 a weekend, you can go stay in one of the most haunted houses in the world. It's located in Belmont, Ohio. You can take up to 7 people, I believe. But I
Hell
don't know about that.
No. My ass ain't staying in no
Yeah.
haunted place.
Like
Nah.
I'm cool to go in there and check it out and talk to people about it, hear the history. But as far as closing my eyes
Nah.
and laying my head down,
Yeah.
Oh, I missed this comment. She peed her pants in the reformatory. Oh boy.
yeah. They have Ted Bundy's beetle there at Alcatraz East and Dahmer's glasses. Wow. So it's kind of the same thing. It's a tour too, and they've got some stuff from different people. Yeah, that'd be cool. You can stay at the insane asylum in Rockville, Indiana. Well, we have one here in Louisville too. It was TB hospital. That's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
And it is probably the most haunted place here in the city. Like there's all kinds of
Oh yeah, it's been on multiple shows. It's
multiple.
been
Zach's
Yep.
been there.
Yeah, Zach's been there.
Yep.
Ghost Hunters has been there. I mean, I think pretty much everybody that does that stuff's been there.
Dude. And what's wild about that place, next to it, it's built up on a hill, and at the bottom of the hill there's a railroad tracks. Well, next to it was the body chute, they called it. It's a tunnel that was underground that went all the way to the tracks. That's where they'd load the bodies up on railroad carts to dispose of them, to get them away. Being inside that body chute, and the carts are still in there that they would hand walk down the hill with the bodies on them. It's wild, dude. It'll make the hair on your arm stand up.
Oh, I bet.
It's wild. Yeah, it's good, Dustin. It's a pretty crazy place. That Ghost Hunter did the Dingus Tunnel, and you never even drove through it while at 304. I know, man. I'm curious how far away that is. How far away is that tunnel from the track?
What is it?
The Dingus Tunnel. It's like a whole separate community on the other side of the tunnel. I've watched videos and stuff on it. I just didn't know how far away it was from 304. 20 minutes. You got to be kidding me.
What's it about?
You just got to look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Like there's no police. It's like a 1-lane, 1-mile tunnel that goes through the mountain. And then on the other side of it's just like its own like colony of people that live over there. You pass it coming in. No kidding.
Huh.
Damn. I don't know if I want to go to the other side of it though.
Nope.
It'd be like going into a Oh, I've seen the video about this.
Yeah, I've watched it.
It looks like Corey on the album cover. Oh God.
Jeez.
I'm not kidding.
No, they're
Not
not
ki-
Amish, I don't think.
I'm not kidding. Hold on.
I've been to the old jail in St. Augustine, Florida. I have been there.
I can't see it.
Yep,
Fuck.
I've been there.
Yeah, I saw this video randomly put on my YouTube.
Mile-long single train tunnel. That's where I was raised over there. Really? No kidding. You can come to my house because there's a demon in the back house. She's called mother-in-law.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh, wow. I just looked it up. It's 28 minutes from the track. Huh.
Hmm.
I would like to go see it, at least get pictures of it. And we're going to be there in a few weeks. So, month.
Shit. I figure, from what you're talking, it sounded like the road that we stayed on.
No
Facts.
kidding. The tunnel entrance looks super cool, though. Like that's cool.
Busy that day. How you be all right?
I once set fire to tires inside of it so the bus didn't take us to school. That's a good idea.
What?
That's a good idea. No prep 304. Yep, that'd be a 2-day. That's what we're trying to figure out now. How and what exactly we're going to do. So we've been going back and forth on some different ideals. So hopefully by the weekend, have everything up. And then Billy messaged me today on that. And there's another event that I haven't even heard about that's on that same weekend. And the guy putting it on, asked him to advertise and push it a little bit. Well, and he screenshot it and sent it to me. And Billy was like, man, that's also Happy's birthday bash at 304. And, I'm going to push both of them, actually. So I was like, man, I appreciate that. It's super cool. They're still kind of far away. They're far apart, and they're not even remotely close to the same deal. But John's doing plates and 28s again at Edgewater. Same weekend. So I was like, I hadn't actually heard anything about it.
Oh yeah. I did. I actually just seen that today. They just posted about it.
Yep.
Well, normally it's always on the same weekend as War in the Woods is.
Right.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's not gonna. That's
Nah.
not gonna affect anything.
No. Cool deal. Got a request some PTO for Friday then. Absolutely, man. Yep, absolutely. My wife went to Waverly about 3 a.m. when oh yeah. That's when, I used to go when I was a kid because I didn't live that far. You could ride your bicycles. And then as an adult, I realized that probably wasn't a place for me to go. So now they actually have haunted, like a legit haunted house too, that you can pay and they jump out of the wall and scare you and all that. But yeah, that place is wild. Why don't y'all come down a day early for your birthday race and we will just go ride around. I'll show you around. Man, as long as Kenzie can get off work, we're in. Her work schedule now is crazy. She kind of took on a different position at work. And
where are you taking us is the question.
Yeah, I'm down though. And one of us got to work, so I got to keep her on schedule.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We know. We know. All right, I got.
Dude, I got. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
I seen the video of this on the Snapchat.
On Sarah's phone.
Yep. So
I can't even remember what they said. They said I couldn't do something.
Dance.
No,
or something?
they told me I couldn't do something, and I said no. But I tell you what, I can do is dance.
Yeah, that's right. I was dying.
Oh man.
And what I can do is dance.
Dude, and I was already two really tall spicy margaritas in, and they come in these big, like refillable cups. So I was already feeling it, but I got so freaking sunburned. I had blisters. The sun
Damn.
there is a whole different kind of sun, man. Like we always seeing happy half naked. Well, I mean,
Yeah, the first picture that okay, hold 'em back up here a minute. The first picture we get is the picture of the fucking Chinese buff. Was that the Chinese buffet?
no, it was another place, but it was awesome. I
And
mean, awesome.
Happy's on the toilet, and he goes, well, the plane ride should be interesting.
No kidding. Oh yeah, that's when I was still in Louisville.
Yes, it was that day.
Jeez.
And then we get to the next day, and then you send us another picture of what was the place you ate at out there?
I think like same thing. We went to a place called China Mama.
And then a picture of you
In the bathroom
in
again.
your drawers, and everything's on the floor. They said, "Oh, made it this time."
Yeah, if everybody in the comments seen our group chat, I definitely keep them updated on what I'm eating and then
The
where it's
aftermath.
going. Yeah. Oh, Terry sharing his baby oil. No, that's the last thing I needed. I'm telling you, it was so freaking hot. I thought it was hot in Bonneville, but Vegas heat right now, this time of the year. When we got off the plane at what time was it down there? 11 o'clock Vegas time. It was 97 degrees at 11 o'clock. When we walked outside and that heat hit you, I mean, it's pitch dark, nighttime, 97 degrees. It felt like you were standing in front of a furnace. Like, and there was a breeze blowing. Dude, it was. And then sitting out there at that pool, and you wanted to keep driving, skip the bathroom.
We are
There for a
for that
second.
gambling.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Did you do any gambling down there?
I did. Lost my ass. I
Dang.
gambled
Oh.
once one night, and then I went back the next night. And I mean, literally 15 minutes each time, lost my ass. And I was like, all right, I'm done.
Which hotel did you stay at?
We stayed at Excalibur.
Okay.
And man, that was the first place I ever stayed 20 years ago, was Excalibur.
Okay.
And Brian and Cherie's got like a player card and gets deals on rooms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the room we had, awesome. Like everything's been remodeled. It was nice. So I know a lot of people there for a while. It had like a bad.
Hello?
Hello? No audio, honey.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Oh, he's frozen solid.
Screen. Wait. He's
You're
muted.
You're muted. You're muted, homie. We see you. You're muted. I don't know. I can't unmute you.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What a mess.
That was odd. Oh, okay. Well,
Hopefully we can get back in here.
that was where he like froze, and then it said he muted himself. So, Uh, yeah, I've never been to Excalibur before.
I've been there, but when I went, I was 16. Like we went out there not for obviously gambling because me and my brother were too young, but that's where we stayed with Excalibur.
Yeah. Um, I stayed at the um Flamingo.
Oh, okay.
We stayed at Flamingo because it was actually pretty cheap then. And I had fun. I gambled a lot there when I was there. I want to go back out. I miss Vegas.
Man, I've only been once, and like I said, I was 15 or 16, so I didn't really. We more so did it because my brother was so young, so we saw like all the circus shows and magic shows and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's where I seen Juicy J.
And I was-
So that was kind of cool. Where you going? You going to bed?
Wonder if he lost the internet.
Oh, he was connected, and then all of a sudden he said his camera wasn't connected. So I don't know what in the hell's happened. Maybe the ghost is
Oh
maybe
boy.
maybe something. Yeah, the
Oof.
Flamingo is cheap. Yeah, I mean, shit. I think like when we went out there, I think we were like our flight and hotel was like $600,
Dang.
but that was
No, that's a good deal.
that was also 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute since I've been to SEMA.
I've never been. I want to go. I put all my speaking like trade show stuff, I put all my stuff in for um PRI this year
Hmm.
last night, and I was they've changed the application process for media quite a bit.
Is
Like
it more strict?
you have to upload um like published photos or certain credentials. Like I have not had to do that.
Oh,
So like if people try to get in as media, like you have to have proof that one, I'm guessing you've already shot there or you've already got credentials to shoot there before in the past or somewhere else. So
gotcha.
I
Well,
did.
that's good. I mean,
It is. It is.
probably weeds out a lot of the bullshit.
Yeah. So luckily I've shot PRI for the last 3 years, 3 or 4 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
So I just uploaded my badge from last year and then some photos of Joe's Camaro from last year. So
Yeah. We're staying at the damn plaza. The plaza. You talking about Caesar's Palace? Maybe?
Hmm.
That's right across the street. I went there before. I actually gambled on I did one of those um um I throw $100 down on red or black.
oh, roulette.
Yeah. Threw a
I
hundred
like
on the
roulette.
table. And of course I think I bet on black, and of course I lost. And I was like sick.
Well, done
Happy.
here, boys.
Yep. I said, well, I'm walking out, and that's what I did. That's like that's my last $100 I'm spending.
It's almost War in the Woods time.
It is getting there. Anything on Fremont Street's where it's at. Yeah, we hung out and went to Fremont Street and on the last so we flew out late that night. We had like one of those red eye flights. And we went down and hung out on Fremont Street till our we had to be at the airport. And yeah, that place is wild.
Uh, I don't know about last year, but the year before, we we were getting yelled at by someone with we were playing all that golf music on in that Impala. What's his name? I'm paying for it. But we were listening to golf like all the way up, and they didn't like it.
Oh, you're talking about
And
what's
so,
his name with the lowrider car
yeah,
and the Nitrous Express booth?
yep,
Zach.
Zach. Yeah, we got yelled at quite a bit for that. I don't know about
Mm-hmm.
last. I don't remember anybody getting yelled at for firing their cars up last year.
No. I don't even know. Oh, I wasn't even there. I left. That's right. I wasn't there Saturday.
I was there when they did, like, everybody drove out with the pool because it was like snowing hardcore. The photos were sick.
I stayed there the year before that, and it was snowing hard. And I remember we had to or no, it was 2 years. And they were trying to fire up um Sean's car, and they couldn't get it started, and we ended up having to push it across. What's up? The ghost attack your computer?
Oh boy.
Yep. Spirit of the box got
And you
me.
dragged her out of bed.
Drag
No,
Kinsey.
she
Oh.
was watching it from the bedroom. So I'm sitting here trying to do it. The door flings open. She comes in there. Damn. IT come to the rescue though. Yeah, she was laying back there watching.
Oh.
Damn, he woke up it.
No.
The
welcome
demons.
IT.
Oh, well, I was going to say it would be the demons in that box done attacked my computer.
God
I
love
woke something up.
you. God love you.
Happy's in trouble. IT is up. Looks
She's on
pissed.
overtime right now.
Yeah.
Never.
All right.
Hold.
Hold on.
Tell Chris to post while I'm standing here so I can read comments.
What?
I sent to him.
Oh, she sent you something?
Oh, do you want me to post that?
Austin Bird. Cash says KZ still going to be on. Yes. Yep. We'll talk about that here just in a second.
One
Can you hold on for like 10 minutes while I go take a shower?
Take a shower?
Mm-hmm.
It only takes you 10 minutes?
We know how long it takes you.
Yeah,
So.
and most of the time is not in the shower; it's drying your feet off.
Oh shit!
Right.
All right.
I gotta dry everything off.
All right. Posting this now.
There's a lot to dry off.
Oh boy.
There's even more to wash.
Yeah, oh my God.
All right.
Is that what you need done?
Yes. And I need it by Monday.
Okay. Well, he messaged me back,
You didn't say that.
but I don't know. I mean,
I need a real bourbon barrel head.
does anybody on here mess with bourbon barrel lids? Because we do need this. We need a barrel bourbon lid. I guess that's what you call them.
And I would
Yes.
love to have it burned like that.
And it needs to be like burned in like that logo. Because her boss that she's worked for 10 years is retired. Tomorrow's his last day.
Oh, okay. And that's the name of the institute.
And that's the name of the company that she used to work for. And then he sold it. So she's actually been transferred to the new company that bought out that company.
Gotcha.
So she'll be working with a new doctor. That's laser engraved. Dan, I'm glad you're on here. But see, I don't think you could have something done and to us that quick. You just need the lid. I need the lid, but I need that put on it. I didn't know if there was anybody on
If
here.
it's laser engraved, I don't care what it is. I'd rather it not be a sticker though,
Yeah. So you'd want it like burned in.
because they'll call me cheap.
Yeah, I would too.
My God.
I mean, I
Ridiculous.
would. Like if you put a sticker on a bourbon barrel lid, and yeah, I mean that would be kind of cheap. But if anybody, I mean, what is today? It's Tuesday. If there's somebody that knows somebody that can get something done like that, just let me know. Shoot me a message. Wish I could, but you're right. I couldn't. Yeah. No, man. If we were closer together, I know we probably could.
This wasn't happening, but it's real life tomorrow.
Yeah, she's been going through it, which, I mean, I'd be the same way. You know, if I done worked with somebody for 10 years and it's their final day and he's been in business 30, 40 years, whatever, it's kind of sad ending to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I
like
wonder
I
if he
told her,
could-
he was looking out for her. So he sold the company so she can move on and move up and on to bigger and better things. He's ready to chill.
I wonder if he could go to like one of the bourbon places and get one.
So I'm probably gonna
Oh, that's right.
really
Corey Morgan. I totally forgot about him. Good idea.
Who's that?
He's in Brandenburg. He's the one that made the butt naked hats.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes,
good
that's
idea.
what it is.
Reach out to him now. And if it's something I can go pick up, whatever. So yeah. Yeah, Dan's on here from South Central. That's who we was, but yeah, there'd be no way he'd be able to have it done in time and be able to get it to us. Because we're having like, your doctor don't watch us, does he?
I hope not.
A surprise party next week and stuff at a really nice restaurant. It's a lot of people's coming, even some of the patients that he's seen for, 20, 25 years. So it'll be pretty cool, man. It's his favorite restaurant. And then she wants to give that to him, but have everybody sign it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Happy Corey is also local and could have a day or two turnaround. Yeah. Perfect. She said she's going to actually reach out to him now. Good idea. I'm glad you put that on there. I'm glad somebody was watching that knows. Didn't even think about it. Yeah. Good idea, man. Appreciate that for real. I need something for my pain. She can take care of it. They actually specialize in back and spine, or spine, neck. They do all kinds of stuff though. Different types of injections and stuff. Pretty wild. But all right, what I miss? I don't know what happened to this thing. It just went.
Oh no,
it
we were
went
just talking
crazy.
about. We were just talking about Vegas.
Yeah.
That's, man. I wish our boy had more off time. It's really getting to mess with your,
my personal time. My work life is really messing up my personal life.
Yeah, big time. And now
So
Chris
there's
being a
anybody-
manager,
Yeah,
like,
really
Well, I
messing.
mean, the time off is not the problem. I can literally go and say, "Hey, I'm not coming to work tomorrow," and that's pretty simple. That
I'd
not coming to
really
work
like
tomorrow.
to do Vegas for SEMA again. Really like to
Well,
go to
that's-
SEMA again, man. But
That's I would love. I mean, all I have to do is sign right back up onto my stuff, and we're in.
maybe next year.
What? How long would you guys go for?
Well, SEMA's through the week, so that's what sucks. SEMA starts on Tuesday and ends on Saturday every year. Same.
Well,
Well, I mean,
And
Friday,
it's Halloween. Or yeah, Friday.
because that's when they move everything outside to
Yep.
the party.
Yep.
I could take off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Yeah.
and
It's a
then
good time, man.
be out there for 5 days, 6 days.
What's better, SEMA or PRI?
I feel like it's too different.
Scott, is your picture on your screen was when I was in that thong in my front yard in the ice?
Oh my God, it is.
You have got to be kidding me. That's when I was doing the snow angels.
Yes.
Like, I see
need to get-
something pink. I'm like, you've got to be
I don't know if
kidding
anybody
me.
is. I don't know if some of these people have ever seen this photo.
Oh my.
Actually, it's a video. It's not
Oh,
even a
yeah.
picture. This is a whole ass video.
Oh
I know
my
she
God.
definitely hasn't seen it, but I'm gonna find it and show it to her. Promise you that.
You've got to be kidding me, man.
I can't believe he
Like-
found that. I can't believe he forgot that even happened.
I really like PRI because it is all race related, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in the whole building is race, where SEMA has a whole PRI in it. It has every booth that is at PRI is usually at SEMA also, but then times 10,
Mm-hmm.
because then they have one whole arena that's wheels and tires. That's it.
Mhm. Yep.
And then they have one that's like the hot rod section. That's where I spend most of our time at, which is the main building. And that's where all the race stuff is, all the hot rods, all the cool show cars, paint companies. Then they have all of the outdoor stuff. I really do like SEMA. SEMA's awesome. I think I've been 9 times out there over the years.
I want to shoot it.
Oh, dude, it'd be awesome. And you could get media out there, no problem. You
'Cause
could
it's-
get your
is-
credentials.
Is it
Same
is it
people.
ran by the same people? PR, yeah.
Yes.
So if you get credentials through PRI, it shouldn't be an issue for SEMA.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. SEMA is the main name over
Yeah, over PRI.
Hey,
the
have
whole
you done
industry.
the whole? Did you? So, Kyle from Hot Shots shared something for the Impact. You should sign up for that, Alex.
What is it?
It's the media side of Impact. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
Well, I'm gonna check my phone real quick.
Yeah, you got. I heard someone in here said check your messages. You got a picture or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this to you because it's something like on the media side of things, you'd probably be really good for you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna send this to you in Messenger.
I was telling Chris happy. So I've got all my PRI stuff this year
Yep.
for this year, and
Uh-huh.
they changed the media stuff. So when you go put in the company you're shooting for, your name, your address, well, you have to upload a PDF file, 2 or more PDF files of either published photos, and then you have to get like the magazine that I was in, the publisher, all that stuff, or something else. I would imagine like if you've shot PRI and had their credential already. So I had to upload a bunch of like photos from PRI last year, Joe's car, my badge. So they changed it a little bit,
Wow.
which is good, but just
We
more
need
of a pain.
Yeah. We need to actually go ahead and get our stuff for PRI. But I would like to do SEMA. I just don't think it's in the cards this year. Just because, like I was saying, we don't really have an off weekend besides really this
Right.
weekend coming up. But we're actually going to be doing a different type of racing this weekend until the 3rd week of November.
Yeah.
And then like that would be pretty much the following. Dude, there's just so much. Still, there's a lot left. It's like I feel like it's just now Barry start to get busy.
I mean, it usually
Yeah.
is. 'Cause
It's
we don't
crazy.
usually do anything.
And I
We don't
done
usually
burn
do-
all my vacation time.
Yeah, and we don't do nothing in the summer, but like this summer, really, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, we did
You
more
know?
than we used to.
Ever have. Yep.
Because like
Can
now
just
you start
anybody
getting-
get tickets? Yeah, for PRI you can now. You can buy tickets. The general public can buy tickets to go to PRI now, where you used not to be able to.
I don't think you still
Can
I
you?
think can. No,
I thought you can, can't you?
No.
no.
That's
Oh, I
SEMA.
thought you could.
SEMA, you can do that for like the last day, I think.
Yeah, because I know the
I-
early.
Well, Friday you can get in outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
don't-
the only you can't get inside.
I don't
dude,
think
I
you
would
can
wear
go to
previous year's stuff. I've still got all my badges, and there was
Oh,
one year I
they
went
don't
out
never
there
check.
and didn't have a badge, and I wore the previous year.
Yeah.
I put it in a new lanyard. We're walking through, and I seen a new lanyard for that year. Picked it up, slid my credentials in from the year before, just kept it moving. I just never scanned it.
Right. Yeah, because they all want to scan your badge. All the retailers and stuff to send you
Yes.
shit. And
Yep.
you're like, no, I'm good.
Yep. See, I thought you could. I thought PRI anybody could go.
No.
No.
I thought you just paid for your tickets.
You have
Nope.
to be
You still have to be in the
affiliated,
industry.
or you have to be, and like from what I just went through, like they're really cracking down on making sure you actually
Work there.
are in the industry.
I might have to give me some paycheck stubs from Tin Soldier. You heard?
You hear me?
Right.
I got business cards. I'm gonna need a check stub. Get me up in there. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope Jason gets to speak at the prayer breakfast again.
That was
Like,
Did you
That
see
was-
who's speaking? Did you see who's speaking this year?
I seen who's speaking at SEMA. Barry McGuire speaking at SEMA for the prayer breakfast.
Oh, that was for SEMA? I thought
That
it
was for
PRI.
SEMA. I'm 99% sure that was SEMA. I think. You may correct me.
Yeah, you're right. I thought it was PRI.
Barry McGuire and then the chick
From the CEO of In and Out.
In and Out.
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't even know. Like, how in the world did they like? Is she in the car world?
I don't know. Now, see, I know Barry McGuire is on the panel with Chip Foose and what's his name? Corky Coker that owns Coker Tires. Does like
Yeah.
all the white walls, all the traditional hot rod tires. They have a big panel of people. But I hope Jason gets a chance to speak again this year at Indy, because that was really cool. Getting a chance to do what we did, eating breakfast with Angel and Antron, and getting a chance to hang out with them outside.
Super cool.
That was super cool.
Jesus, fuck. She's 44 years old.
And the CEO of In-N-Out Burger,
Yeah, she's
44.
Yep.
Huh.
You know what her net worth is?
I just want to know her name. I don't care what she's worth. I just
Lindsay
need her.
Snyder.
Well, I need to look her up on Facebook.
Her net worth is 8.7 billion.
Woo.
Billion with
With
a
a B.
B.
Make some burgers sound even better right now. I could go
They're
for
not
a burger
that
and a
good
fry.
though.
I know
Not
they're
that
terrible.
good.
Kenzie loves them. I'm like, ugh.
I literally ate at two completely different ones, and I said maybe I just went to the wrong one. Like maybe this place ain't good. Nope. They were all the same.
Yeah, they are all the same. Tell Jason I need a check stub too.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was on payroll for a minute. I could
Yeah.
probably forward
I'm
someone's name.
gonna have to get me one. I think that's how we did it last year. No, Kinsey had us registered under Support Your Local Street Racer.
I mean, it would literally not. It just doesn't take anything besides Jason filling out that you're
the piece of paper.
what
Yeah.
whatever you're doing, an engine specialist or
Yeah,
whatever.
I need to do. I'm gonna do that right now. Actually, I'm gonna set
Isn't
my
it Right
register.
Trailers, Scott Taylor Company? Yeah. Me too. That's what she's into. I care less. Yeah, I'll eat them burgers for saying. Whatever.
Oh, God.
In and out.
Oh my God.
Here I come. That's crazy. I would like. I mean, on the real though, that would probably be pretty cool though to listen to somebody like that. She races a top sportsman car. There you go. Well, that's how she's in the industry.
Oh,
Awesome.
I mean, that's pretty cool. You don't get many people that do stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
that's awesome. I'm sure she's got a real cheap operation too.
Yeah, super cheap,
Yeah.
budget friendly,
Right.
budget bill.
Guarantee it. She's worth $1 billion. I'll be
She's
whatever
an
she
active-
wants. Yeah.
She's an active NHRA drag racer that competes in the top sportsman class. She drives a '69 Chevy Hemi-powered Chevelle named the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yep. That's super cool.
Her family raced back in the '60s. And her grandfather bought a stake in the Irwindale Raceway where the family sold burgers. So that's where it started.
Really?
Yep.
And I made it to that track too before it closed. That's the only drag strip I've been to in California. Irwindale. It's the only track I've been to. That's pretty wild. That's where the whole thing started, selling burgers at the racetrack, and then started a brick and mortar.
Her car's pretty sweet.
I knew I should. I want to do boiled peanuts at these races. Just call them like Happy's Nuts.
Oh, that
dude,
thing's
that
sick.
is sick. Yeah, that's sick, man.
Did an article on her.
Oh, that's awesome. Damn, that's cool.
Would have never known that.
Snyder's In-N-Out Burger's been affiliated with drag racing since mid 60s at Irwindale Drag Strip Snack Shop. That is awesome, man. Oh, OG Irwindale. I got you. I didn't know that there was two, honestly. Yeah, I've been to Irwindale, but my cousin ran Lions Drag Strip there. Wow. That's another little spot that I'd like to go to. So while we were in Vegas, we went to SoCal Speed Shop. Super cool speed shop. Like, it is awesome. And while we were in the car driving back over, that was one of the places. Lions has like a little museum out in California, and I'd love to go to that and see it, man. I got to see drags at Fremont Cal back in '83. The Irwindale you went to is the second one. Miller Brewery is sitting on top of the original. Huh. That's cool, man. And the one that I went to was super cool track. It's the one with all the billboards in the background on the left lane. Super cool track. And that was the same. The day we went out to that track, that night's when we did our tour all through LA and went to where everything was filmed for Fast and Furious. Went to Terminal Island. Like we went to the tuna shop, we went to the railroad tracks, we went to like 11 different streets in LA. We went to Chinatown, we went to Dodger Stadium, we went Skid Row, we went to Hoonigans, we went to Iski Cams. I got pictures of everything. And there's so much to see out there. I could spend a week out there sightseeing, going to places.
Oh, I bet.
Old speed shops, man. That's stuff I want to do. Do peanuts grow on trees, Happy? They grow in the dirt, don't they? I think they do. Katie still going to have racing after Block's wreck? Yes. Yes.
Do we need to?
We can. Because yeah, I mean, is our plan still to hop off 10:30ish? I gotta get up early.
Yeah, no,
But
me.
I have talked to. I know the rumor mill is flying around like crazy about KD and Block, and I do know one thing that I do want to clear up. I've seen tons of comments. I've kept my mouth shut on social media. I don't ever get involved. I don't really like make posts when something like that happens. I don't respond to any of the comments. But I know there's so many people saying that there was an EMS or there wasn't fire. Well, there was 2 trained EMS that had more stuff on site than the truck has. The truck was there and was responding to a call, so had to leave. But there was 2 trained EMS there that had everything that the truck had. And I think there was 3 firefighters on site. Even though the truck wasn't there, the fireman was there and they had everything that they needed as well. So I did see a ton of comments about that. And then I seen some today where it was 5 or 6 minutes before they got there. Well, it was 5 or 6 minutes for the truck got there. They were actually to the car in 33 seconds. From when the car crashed to people on site, and there was a nurse already in the passenger side of the car attending to him. I've read and seen comments about him not having belts on. He had belts on. There was belts on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much I can say because I know how much
Yeah.
I know, but I don't know how much I can say. There was a ton of comments saying the guardrail came in the car and impaled him. And I've read comments where he was cutting half and this and that. He was not. All of that is false. That is 100% false. There has been, obviously, when something like that happens at a drag strip, they investigate. State police comes in, fire marshals from different counties come in, they investigate the whole thing, and that has been done. There was the way it was explained to me, there was no impalement from any piece of guardrail. So the car did stay on the track. The car didn't go into the crowd. There was rumors that parts of the guardrail went into the crowd. The car went into the crowd. None of that's true. The car stayed on the track. This is what's crazy though. So they also the rumors have been going around. He let off the throttle before he hit the wall. Well, the butterflies on the carburetor are bent up. So the carburetor was wide open.
Even when it was after everything was said and done, you're talking about, correct?
And then it popped. There was a pop.
Okay.
So even if this is, and this is just me thinking from what I've been told, it almost seems like the nitrous was stuck on. Because if the throttle's off and the nitrous is on, the car is going to rev up.
Yeah.
When it comes to a stop and the car and carburetor is at idle and the nitrous is on, it will backfire and shut off. And it almost seems like, because I've seen videos too. And when you watch the videos, it was a fairly high rate of speed.
Mm-hmm.
And some people's like, well, you know, you can't tell if he was overdriving it or if the throttle was hung. And you can't hear it because of the other car making the pass. But if the throttle blades are bent up, it was running.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it has no choice. That's no difference than like a burst panel blowing on a fuel injected car. If a burst panel blows, that's no different than opening up the throttle blade.
Right.
It's going to run.
Yes.
You know, and if the nitrous is hung open too, it's going to run. It's going to run till it doesn't, till it blows up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was alert when they got to the car. He was alert.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking to him. And then the way I understand, there was nothing possible or anybody that could have fixed and done something to pretty much save his life. There was nothing nobody could do. Like, they were trying, you know, they were trying to do everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I had heard that they had did multiple measures.
Multiple. And I mean,
the
and they
EMS
was
before the ambulance and stuff actually did get there and stuff like that.
And then they did cut the driver's side bars out to get him out of the car because he's a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
One of my questions was, so I know where he was cut, for say, or which the seat would protect that, and there was no damage to the seat.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, so the rumors that's flying around is it angers me because I feel like I know the truth. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why I'll just keep my mouth shut on the internet. Randall, you're right. And you know, and that's the same way we lost Callie Nate. You know, when you go for a ride like that and stuff gets beat up and stuff gets tore up on the inside too, you're losing a lot of blood inside. And even though if your heart's beating and there's nothing there to pump, there's nothing nobody can do. You know, nothing. And I feel like I have a ton of information. I mean, that's the big thing. Just praying for his family. He'll be with us. He'll be racing with us forever there. He felt like that was his home track. There is some crazy stuff though, man, that people has said that he quit drag racing. And I don't think people knew that. That car hasn't been out since last year at KD.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, and then when you said something about the whole like something was stuck, like I wondered if like maybe that was.
Maybe, you know what I mean? That car has literally just been put up for a
Yep.
year.
Yeah.
So he started doing like dirt track, um, Crown Vic racing. Same thing I bought one for. Same thing we're getting into. Um, that's was his big thing, and he got tons of enjoyment out of it. Tons of it. They said he was happy again. The drag racing had really just took it out of him,
Yeah.
and we've all kind of been there ourselves. You know what I mean? Like we've been there. This like, um, yeah. I mean, Justin, this is what's crazy though. In this comment, and I believe it, but he made a comment to multiple racers there, and it's just wild that he he told multiple racers there this was going to be his last race, drag race. Now, obviously, I'm sure he didn't plan on this. You know what I mean? But to tell other people that, you know, this is it for me. This is my last race. And he said there's also a picture of him standing out on the track that a photographer took, and I still haven't seen the picture, but I want to. I really want to see it. He was looking. He was facing the starting line. They said where he was standing on the track was pretty much the same spot that he crossed the track and went to the left lane. He was all by himself, and he was looking up in the sky and he was pointing.
Really.
Yes, sir.
That's correct. I mean, it's just
It gives me goosebumps, man.
that's
That-
That's just like quit. I mean,
I know, and I get it, but you know, I believe in
Yeah.
some stuff too. You know that'll make you think that it's crazy, man. You know, I mean,
that's wild.
just
Man.
crazy.
Yeah.
And I think he was. I don't know because I mean, I really, you know, I can't. I feel like the little bit I didn't know Block that well. I really didn't.
No. I've only met
First
him.
time I met him, well, I met him on the street. We had met. We had been on the street together, and we was at some filmings together. But he came to my very first KD Cash Days and won.
Mm-hmm.
He won Run What You Brung.
That
So
was
he
the
was
night.
a supporter, you know, of that event.
Yeah. That's the first time I ever met him too, I think.
Was there. I'll
Yeah.
never forget. He was standing. He had the enclosed trailer door down. He had a karaoke machine and a mic. And my man was out there in a cowboy hat and was jamming.
Yeah, I
And I'm
remember
like,
that.
who is this country? You know, well, I mean, I knew who it was. We were like making jokes, but you know, I've read a lot of people saying like he was the life of the party. He was bigger than life. And
hold on.
and he was, you know, I mean, he was a big old
Yeah.
boy, man. He was always like, I think that the TV show give him kind of a bad persona, but
Oh,
man, that dude really
yeah.
was a good dude, man. Like
Yeah.
he was a good ass, solid ass dude. I just wish now I became better friends when I had the opportunity to. You know what I mean? Because no matter what, I feel like we're brothers. When we're in this world, it doesn't like there's people that I dislike that do this, but I still look at them. There it is. Pretty wild, dude. I haven't seen that yet. I just heard about it. So there it is. So what I do feel like I'm talking about is not made up shit. It's not rumors. You know, like the people that told me about that picture. I believe them. Him telling people, hey, this, you know, these gonna be my last passes tonight. This is it. I'm done.
What the hell's that clicking noise?
I don't know.
Probably me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an airline.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I ain't got nothing back here clicking.
But yeah, I mean, the dude was just a good dude. I hate seeing the stuff on the internet because and the big thing is the safety team and the track people that was there and the trained people that were there. Katie had more people on staff than they needed to have an event. They had more trained professional people there. And that's of legit EMTs, legit fire. Just because that truck isn't there, there was nothing on that truck that could have done anything else. I mean, they had
and they were
multiple.
only their response time. I seen the news. I actually watched the news article today,
Yes.
and they had interviewed somebody, and their response time was 5 minutes
Yeah. And they
from
didn't even have
from
him out of the car then.
from the call to when they got there.
Yeah. People were on giving him aid in that car in 33 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It's 33, which some's like, man, that that takes a little bit of time. Well, they had to physically get in a truck, get down there. They had to get in the truck that had all the life-saving equipment. I mean, they had everything. Yeah, that no way. I didn't know what it was, but that is the truth. That's the information that I've gathered and from very reliable sources, and it's not just come from one source; it's come from multiple. The track is going to continue to go on. I found out the rumor today. Actually, the owner of the track called me today and said, "Hey, are you canceling cash days?" And I was like, "No." And he said, "Well, I've got multiple phone calls from guys that want to come to your race, but they've done heard, you're canceling it because of this." Absolutely not. I'm not. I don't think that's what Block would want. Like I said, I didn't know the guy very well, but I know he would want racing to continue. He's going to want us to honor him, and we're going to do that at that event the best way we can. Me and Kenzie today was discussing different ways of how we can try and raise money to send to his fiance and his family to help out with anything that we can possibly help out with. We're not canceling. The track's not closing. Nothing's happening to the track. I talked to Tony. Tony's, he's handling it the best way he can because Tony and Christopher were great friends. I mean, really good friends. So, and Dominic was really good friends with Block also. So everything will continue. Obviously they're struggling, but I hate to say, we know going to these races at any track, and I don't care. I've read comments on guardrails. I've read comments on concrete walls. I don't know the statistics, but I'd almost be willing to bet there's been more fatal crashes at concrete wall drag strips than guardrails. I don't know the statistics, but I'd be willing to say that. It's when you're in motorsports of any sort, we know what we're signing up for. And that it goes all the way from what Paxton's doing. Paxton could get hurt in that go-kart. We try and take all the safety measures we possibly can. Jason can get hurt on dirt bike out there racing motocross.
Somebody could get hurt driving down the road.
It's anything. Any type of motorsports, especially because we're kind of going to the limits of everything. We know what can happen. We ultimately never want to see this happen. But I think Block would know better than anybody. That dude's raced on some crazy streets. That dude's done some crazy stuff. He loved that track. He felt like he told everybody that was his home track, which is crazy. You know, I mean, he lived hours and hours away from South Carolina.
Mhm.
You can literally get hurt, killed just simply walking outside. The chances aren't as high, like in motorsports, obviously, but we all know, and we do. And that is like, so obviously, the way I look at it as a promoter, to try and maybe do a better job on our end, should we tech cars now? Should we make sure the guys got fire pants on, got a jacket on, has a neck brace, has something better than an open face motorcycle helmet? Are the belts frayed? You know, can we be a little lenient? Yeah, but ultimately, I think there's some things that we could probably do better at.
Oh,
You know,
absolutely.
like, I mean, I'm not going to nitpick, you know, everything. Going to bed, dude? All right. Love you. I'll see you in the morning. What shirt you got on?
What's up, buddy?
This kid's all racing now, man. He's it. I mean, that's it. We're going tomorrow at 5:00 after he gets out of school to decorate his locker. Well, it's all Paxton's go-karts photos. He said, all I want's the ones that Shad took of me. So we got to get those developed and hang them up. So whenever we do that, homie, I'll make sure we get a good picture of his locker, but it'll be cool. She's getting just all your pictures that you took that day. So it'll be sick, man.
That's
But
awesome.
you know, that's something I've been thinking about. Is that something we should do at some of these events? Obviously, we can at some. I mean, we can at all of them.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
mean,
going to be
like
the time.
most time you're looking at people's cars and stuff like that, and as they pulling in, like you can see that, like obviously, like some ain't got they ain't got a jacket on, or
And I
they got
try,
gloves.
you
You
know, like
know,
I try my best, and Kinsey gets on me big time because I am lenient sometimes. You know, I'll see a dude that's in a methanol car, and sure enough, I'll see his bare knuckles up on the steering wheel when he comes by me doing a burnout. Well, she'll be on the radio. So he got his gloves on, and I radio back, nope. But like, I mean, the guys also getting in these cars know
they know what they should be.
they know what they should be doing, and I don't want to be the asshole fighting with these grown ass men that's my age too, or you know what I mean, like our age that knows better, and I'm trying like, so there's got to be some balance.
Well, and I also think that like
And I don't know.
compared to like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, that the safety aspect of everybody has went up substantially over the time.
Sure,
Obviously, with cars being faster and stuff like that, like
sure.
we've seen it. We've seen obviously examples, unfortunately, of people that we have lost that really made people think, hey, you know what? I should probably invest in this or invest in that I've been putting
Absolutely.
off for years and years and years.
Absolutely. I just don't know how to go. I mean, I know I'm just going to have to do it. You know what I mean? Hold on. I'm going to back up on some of the comments because some of them, honestly, my opinion, for what it's worth, not even especially that actual safety equipment, but if you just go around and look at some of the stuff in the car, leaks, etc., my car isn't perfect, but as a racer, we need to try and do our due diligence as well as absolutely. And that's, man, I've been on the phone a lot since we've been back from Vegas, and I've spoke to a lot of people, and that's a big part of it too. But you know, Robbie, you know as well as me, when it's the heat of the moment and it's racing and guys got something leaking, man, I've heard multiple I've been on the starting line when a guy's spraying fuel from an injector O-ring, methanol, and I see him in the car waving, saying, "It's good. I'm going. I'm going." And I'm like, literally, this thing is going to be a fireball, you know? And we've got to be the asshole on the starting line, like, no, you ain't good. We ain't sending this POS.
Yeah.
You know, like, no. Get you some wrenches, get some shit out here, and put this thing back together. So I don't know. Happy, thank you for telling the straight story. Everything you have said about the incident is correct. And I hope so, because the biggest thing is I have been on the phone with multiple people. I've been on the phone with people that was there. I've also been on the phone with Tony that owns the track. And I'm not listening. I listen to everybody, but I've got it from everybody. So this isn't just a single-sided story that I've heard. It come from multiple people. And
I found it hard to believe. I'm like the stuff that I had heard, like what they were saying. I'm like, I find it really hard to believe because, like, we're fucking 11 years into this. Like, everybody pretty much has their bases covered now, as far as everything. In most cases,
most. And man, we still see some shit though. If we really look in, and I've seen it. I've looked into some gangster cars, and this dude will have a 20-layer jacket on, a gangster carbon helmet, and he's wearing basketball shorts. And I'm like, I think one thing I would just like to do for myself is, and I don't care if a belt's out of date. This is why I don't allow anyone to slide. I don't care if it's in a daily. When you strap in, you need safety gear on. You never know. I know everyone thinks I'm rude, but I want everyone to be safe. And I know, like, we know, obviously, our core group and the racers that care too, they know you're looking out for the best for them. You've just got those guys though that are tough, macho, and can bare knuckle with a black bear in the forest and just don't care. And if it's his time, it's his time. And we hear all that too, so are we the assholes? Like, hey, you ain't gonna make a pass.
right?
No, do we get to that? What I would like to do though, just I would like to look at belts. I was saying, and I don't care if they're from 2015, as long as they're in good shape and don't look like they've been drugged behind your 4-wheel drive truck for 82 miles coming to the track and are all frayed out, I could care less. But if you got one that's all frayed out,
Replace it.
be like, homie, I don't care if you get another one from 2010.
Yeah, you
If
could be
it
like
ain't
Mike.
frayed,
You could be like Mike and have three
Yeah.
different fucking belts from three
no,
different years.
yeah, he said he's got them from every year. But like, that wouldn't bother me as long as
Right.
they look decent. Man, I would like to see. Then unfortunately they can back out of the water box and race somewhere else. And I'm with you. Like, I know me and you've had this discussion like a lot. I mean, obviously this is our life. It's your all's life too. I mean, this is what we do. So I mean, that me and her talk about it a lot, with this included. But
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it the right way. I'm still no tech official. Like, do you get in trouble if something happens and you did tech the car and the dude's got belts from 2010? You said it's good?
You just said this last week.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you literally just said this last week.
Because I think about this shit. I really do eat and live this shit.
Yep.
You know? if I'm not an official tech official and I let this dude go down, is negligence on me because I said this guy's fine, and then a belt snaps.
Yeah.
So I'd like, honestly, I mean, that's when lawyers gets involved. You need to have, I
Your
don't know.
bases covered.
I mean, you got to, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people don't think about that and think at our jobs and throwing these races. We're just going and doing this. And I mean, I really do put a lot of thought into everything. And so does, I know Chris, we all do, because we all talk among ourselves too, like trying to figure out shit. Obviously, now that this happened and somebody pretty close in our circle, I don't ever want to see it happen again. Is the chances good? Absolutely. But we don't want to see it happen. If there's something we can do to help prevent it from the future, then that's what I want to see done. Same thing I told Tony at the track on the guardrails. I'd never seen an issue with those guardrails. There's been cars bounced off those guardrails and hit hard, really hard.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
There's been no issues. I never seen an issue with it. He asked if I felt like there's any way to make them any better. I don't know how you could,
Yeah.
and he has some ideals. He may do it.
Yeah, because they're already double guardrail, ain't it?
It's double guardrail.
Yeah, that's what
I mean, it's no different. There's still tracks that we go to that's single guardrail.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, I ran my event for fucking 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Single guardrail.
And KD is a double guardrail track.
Yep.
And there's a bunch. And honestly, like I said, I feel like statistically, if we looked it up, there's been more fatal accidents at a track with concrete walls than guardrails. I really do. Wouldn't the waiver you signed entering the track cover that?
Depends on how it's worded.
Depends on how the waivers wrote. I think there could be better waivers drew up, but
yeah. Well, and like most of the insurance companies will give you like a waiver form to like go off of, basically.
Yes.
That's included with everything that obviously they expect of you when you go and say insure like a track or an event or so on and so forth.
Personally, I would rather have not go off what an insurance company wants. I'd go off what a lawyer told me to have on that piece of paper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree. Yep.
Belts aren't that expensive. I would say have up-to-date belts. It's a cheap insurance. I agree. 100% agree. To say John Sears don't care if you get mad because your safety gear is out of date. I probably shouldn't touch on that. I'm with you, Wesley. I understand what you're saying, but at certain events, stuff still gets looked at, but
it flies under the radar.
Things will slide at certain events. Now, at professional events, it's totally different. Totally different. And I do. So I'm not saying, like, I do agree. And he doesn't care if your belt's out of date and you're at
the Winter Series event.
You're going to buy new belts.
You ain't racing.
You're buying a new neck brace or you're buying a new helmet. So I do agree with that.
Fuck, he made Tommy buy a fucking 7-layer at the last Winter Series, or the second to last Winter Series race.
Yep.
He said, hey, you need to get a new suit, bud. And he did.
Yep. The starter of the race holds more responsibility legally if something happens. Happy is my life, and my job is to provide a safe place to race, but my main job is to keep Happy safe. And I appreciate that. And so, to touch on that, just a fuzz, obviously I had talked to people while we were driving out to Arizona. So I said, when we get to Arizona, I'm going to touch on a couple of things in the driver's meeting. So Brent did his driver's meeting, and then he asked me to go over my thing. I went over everything, and then at the end, I said, I don't know if you guys have heard, but we've lost somebody in the no prep world this evening in a different part of the country that was as street as any of you guys standing here. He was as, street as they come. Only thing I'm asking you guys is just be safe. Maybe tug on that belt a little bit, pull on that chin strap just a fuzz, have your stuff on. That's all I'm asking. We just want to see everybody go home and be safe tonight. As safe as you can. Don't be no hero. It's $3,300 pot. And if anybody wants to sell their car for $3,500, I'll be more than glad to buy. I'll buy all of them now. I'll buy all 11 of them. And I will ship all 11 cars back to Louisville, and they will all be on Marketplace on Monday. But if 3,300 will buy your car, I'll buy them all right now. Every single one of them. The first pair of cars comes up. First pair. Dude pulls up in the burnout box. They're spraying his glue down on the street. I look in the car. Kenzie looks in the car. She looks at me. I'm like, bruh, no helmet on.
No.
I'm like, homie. And Kenzie goes, this ain't fine. She's out. I mean, we're in the middle of the hood, in the middle of the desert. And she's like, nope. Does the same thing she does when we're at an event. She's like, no, you ain't going down the street with no helmet. He's like, I ain't got one. He's like, I don't even have a helmet. And Brent was like, well, you do now because I'm going and getting mine and you're going to put it on. And he ran back to his trailer. I told the other dude, I was like, hey, y'all just chill out. If you want to shut it off, shut it off. He's got to get a lid on. Didn't have belts. Had a stock seat belt, but it's it's F-150.
Oh.
So it didn't have like all the safety stuff.
Right.
Yeah. First pair of cars pull up. What up, homeboy?
What's happening, fellas?
Nah, chilling, man. First freaking pair, my man's got no helmet on. I'm like, dude, you're killing me.
You think you would have like said something like that after you made that speech in the driver's meeting, like, hey,
yeah,
anybody got a helmet?
I mean, and the truck was fast. Like it wasn't, it wasn't a slow truck. I mean, it had velocity on the side of each bedside. So, I mean, it was a pretty gangster truck that was built in Texas and was out there in Vegas. So, yeah, I wanted to touch on it because, like I said, I feel like I'm glad there was some comments even in here too. And I'm sure even maybe some of the people that was in the comments that said everything I said was 100% true was true because you was probably there. But like I said, I got my information of what happened from multiple people. And I didn't want to even speak on it until I'd heard from multiple people. What's that? We all unfortunately become complacent the longer we race without incident, but we got to do better looking out for other safety as much as our own. Heck, there's been 3 bad daily driver wrecks local the past 2 years, where 2 went through the rail, 1 over top. If it can happen on that level, then I agree. And that's the thing, it can happen. It can happen anywhere. We know the risk. We all know the risk. Everybody straps in these cars knows what they're doing. They know better than to do something, stupid or not have on what they should have on. And maybe just glancing at some belts, making sure they're not all frayed out. Like I said, looks like they've been pulled or stuck in between 2 monster trucks pulling at them. And, I'd love for everybody to have a full suit. Whether or not that'll happen, don't know. And I don't think you need to make sure everybody's got up to date anything. Like as long as it's just not all junk, busted up, and frayed out, I feel like it's a safe,
Yeah.
That's why I said in the group, I don't believe shit I see. It was 10 minutes and someone said he didn't have belts on. Shit's crazy to me.
Yeah.
And this is under the impression that I was told that he had belts on, but he was alert enough when the car come to arrest that he took his belts off. And I think he even took his own helmet off. I think. But again, I wasn't there, but I've heard that from a couple of people that he was alert enough that he undid his belts and he took his helmet off. And like I said, they were there attending to him in 33 seconds, and they had all the staff that they needed to have that event there on staff. Just that the truck wasn't there, which there was nothing in that truck that could have helped save his life that they didn't have. So there was no way to technically, the way I understand, stop the bleeding. He did take his helmet off. Fact. There we go. I mean, and you said earlier, everything that I said was 100% true. So I feel like everybody that's given me the information that I've talked about tonight was there. They witnessed it and they seen it.
Yeah.
So I heard he was even saying, "Hey, take my helmet off," and they were trying to put a neck brace on him. He was trying to get a neck brace on. He undid his helmet, threw it off. So with that being said, we will continue to race there. They're going to get stuff fixed that was damaged. And yeah, we'll hopefully put some of the rumors to rest. Sounds like he could have crashed into a surgery center and still passed. The human body can only take so much. Exactly. I mean, there's just some things that happen that you can't fix. Even if you're 1 minute from the hospital and they get you there. I mean, there's just some things that,
Yeah.
it
ain't gonna matter, unfortunately.
It's just not. Yeah. What's up with you, homie?
Just got home.
Did you get the motors done?
Got LS done. Got little Dean's LS done, and they're about done. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have push rods and stuff, but tomorrow.
Good deal. Good stuff.
How you boys doing? What's old Chrissy Poo and Alex up to?
Yeah, chilling.
Big chilling.
Not really a lot.
Looks like Alex is working hard up there welding.
Yeah.
He's hard at it.
Yeah, nothing new on my end, really.
What'd you all do this weekend? Anything? Any racing? Go anywhere?
No, we chilled.
It's kind of crazy. Like this was an off weekend. That's why it really just worked out good that we could travel.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have nothing. So, when Brent messaged me originally and was like, "Hey, can you come out here this weekend?" This weekend would have been the Clocks On Nationals.
Hey, what happened with that? Why did you not do that?
Shit, I ain't putting up 100 grand with these car counts. Hell to the no. Yeah. He ain't having it. I may be a dumbass, but I ain't that big of one.
Oh yeah. I never really thought about it. I just I seen something about that the other day and it made me think of it, and I thought, I wonder if he's not doing that now.
Nope. No, I put it's probably been 2 to 3 months ago. Me and Rob had discussed it, and I was like, man, I'm just with the car counts that's showing up and these payouts, there's just no way.
Yeah.
Thought and felt like it may be a good idea in December and January when we very first discussed it. Me and him sat down for dinner. And then as I seen how this year went, I was like, that's a big nope.
Well, look at Abilene.
That's what I'm saying.
150,000 can't even get a full field. I mean, that's crazy, man. I mean, I would have never thought that. Do you know what I'm saying? That probably blew me away more than any other car count at any other race ever.
Well, that one. And then just the King of the South at 75,000 and got 40 some cars. It just, the math wasn't mathing on the big guaranteed payout. And I was like, I ain't. Yeah. Then 150,000. And what they wind up having total? 50.
Yeah, they were short like 49 cars, didn't they? I think they
Yeah, I
had
was gonna
49
say
cars.
49. Is that what
Yeah, I
it
thought it
was?
was only in the 40s.
Yeah. I was like, no.
I mean, you know what that comes down to? I'm just a guess, my guess. I think even filthy rich racers, pro mod guys, they probably ain't going to travel to race if they don't think they can win. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. If they know they don't have a chance to be competitive,
Yeah.
that's a better way to put it. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't know. When there's that kind of money on the line, I don't think it's all about people not being able to afford to go. I think it's about common sense, for lack of a better term. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I mean, you know, just it's just not doesn't make sense to go, right?
Right. Yep.
But
What say go get them? And I just want to say I know a track owner and IHRA have paid all bills. It is the same. Did you all see that where people that's been owed money,
they're starting to pay them, yeah, but
they're
not
starting to get their
like
checks, but not in full?
I read one yesterday. Like, I think it was some people that were worked at events. Their exact words were they weren't made whole, but they got partial payment.
Yeah. I seen the
Yeah.
offshore safety team.
Mm-hmm.
That was their response. You know, they did get paid, but wasn't made whole. And I was like, well, I mean, least I
So
guess.
So an interesting development here. So Dragway 42, which what's his name was just talking about racing at this weekend.
Yep.
They are doing no more card sales. It's all cash. So entry, tech card, cash. Buy into the race, cash. No credit card sales at all.
I'll tell you, that whole thing is you talk about a disaster of a shit show. I mean, you almost, I feel like he almost had to try to make this happen. That dude thought he had unlimited hundreds of millions of dollars coming from them data centers. I mean, that's the only thing that can be. You know what I mean? The dude was a successful guy.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That whole thing is crazy. And I'll tell you, I'll be blown away if you don't see criminal charges come out.
I agree. I do. I agree with that. Me and you talked about that. I agree.
I mean, if
You
you
know that.
really, if you read that whole Drag Illustrated thing in
Oh yeah.
there, and if that's all true, and this is all speculation, I ain't saying nothing one way or the other, but if that stuff's true, which it appears to be, I mean, that's a shit a movie gets made about.
Absolutely. Probably will be one. There'll definitely be a documentary on it.
Yeah, did you guys see
100%.
did you see the put out that showed Daryl dropping money out of a helicopter, like because
Yes.
he's paying his bills?
Yep.
Dude, there's
That
some
was like whoever made
savages.
that one. Mm. Yeah, I'm
There's
telling
some
you, that was funny.
savages, man. What are you doing?
Hey, you know what, you guys? You know what you just said for the, like the races. I gotta put some shameless plugs out there. So we canceled same thing as you said. We canceled Gangsters Paradise down there, and the reason, the honest reason for that is car counts are horrible. People haven't supported our racetrack down there like we expect them to. But we're gonna try to run Halloween Havoc, and I mean, this isn't, this just facts. Is if we can't get that thing moving, that'll be done. This is business to us. You know what I mean? It's not all about,
Yep.
at the end of the day, you're an idiot. You're an idiot to take on liability and lose money. It's
Yep.
just stupid. It's a definition of ignorant. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's 100% up to racers and
Sure.
but I mean, man, I just feel like that's a real good example right down there. Not just because I'm involved in that, but man, you just can't get a better place to go race than down there. And it'd be a shame if we lost that place.
Yep. What's that
Yeah.
say? People supported the AC bathrooms. Gangsters Paradise at Wagler was a killer show. I loved it there. Like it was good. but it's still.
Yeah, I don't know.
think-
Even when car counts were good and things were banging, we couldn't get a crowd at Wagler. It's just the
Just
weirdest
couldn't
thing.
get it.
And, dude, and it's
Yep.
only 40 minutes down the road from Brown County.
Yep.
You know, I have no clue on that one. Don't make any sense to me, but I mean, I'm even up for trying to put another one on there, maybe just one a year and see if we can't do something, but because it is an
Sure.
awesome place to race too.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah.
Trevor,
Hey,
what the hell you
another
doing?
thing, so that everybody, what's up, Trevor?
You-
Hello.
So
Are
hey,
you naked?
Huh?
Are you naked? You're
No.
only showing from your bottom lip up.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a shirt on. All right.
Yeah. Got my dick out, but my shirt's
Well,
on.
that's what I figured. That's why I asked.
that's
Jeez.
cute.
Yeah, real cute.
I'm glad you think of me that way, Happy.
Damn it, man.
Hey, so just I know it's a little early before War in the Woods, but I want to put this out there because people, especially spectators, if need to, I'll have to go live several times, and I'll do that before the race. But I met with the sheriff's department last Wednesday, and they're I'm gonna have cops at the race.
Yep.
Patrolling the crowd. If they catch people on golf carts out on the road, they're gonna tow them and ticket them. If people park places other than Brown County Dragway or Bill Monroe's, and it's not in somebody's yard where they're paying, they can do that, right? You know,
Yep.
the town can't stop them from that. But if you park at the Dollar General, if you park at the church across the street, if you park at the veterinary clinic that's right down there, right? That's all private property. And they're gonna tow your stuff. So,
Yep.
I mean, it's almost like they're coming down on me about it. And I'm like, I can't be responsible for what a bunch of adults do and where they park in a 10-mile radius of Brown County Dragway,
Right.
So I mean,
'Cause you provide parking in 2 spots.
yeah, and I'm putting some stuff out here that's going to say that, and the same thing. The underage drinking, the cops will be there, and there will be people arrested. These are things that we have to get a handle on and make them better,
Absolutely.
or I'm going to have big problems with the town. I mean, I'm literally in an hour and a half meeting with the whole sheriff's department.
Yep.
So. Now, I'm not concerned about it because I think this is going to help and it'll put the word out there. You can't come to, you come to, I mean, they were actually pretty cool because I was like, look, I don't want to go in there and shake down every person that's smoking a little pot or, if there's somebody that looks like they're borderline 21 and they're drinking a beer, let's deal with the people that are causing a problem. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to run all the people off and think this isn't a place where you can come have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yep.
And they understand that, they understand. I mean, even, he's even like, hey, if you see somebody driving out the gate that looks like they've had too much to drink, stop them, tell them they can park their car there and sleep it off before they go drive. Just like the situation with Block, which is horrible, nobody, let me tell you, for people that own the racetracks, trust me, I don't care who it is. They don't want to see something like that happen. And it's no different.
Absolutely.
I don't want to see a spectator get hit out on 135 trying to get to their car. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
Which also happened.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's only, once again, like everything else, you kind of have to accept things are what they are, but there's only so much you can do. It's like,
Absolutely.
I mean, I can't believe it's really, I mean, I live down here now, right? And dude, I'm not right in the head, and I wouldn't walk down the middle of these country roads out here. Every
Sure.
road is up, down, turn, hard left, hard right. When you walk or ride a bicycle on these roads, you're asking to get killed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I've literally seen it at Brown County where there were hundreds of people walking right down the middle of Gatesville Road. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've been behind them. Like we
It's-
literally drove beside people and just asked them, "Hey, can you all just move over just a fuzz, man? Looking out for you all."
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
Just little common sense.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, those were a couple of the things that I was, we were saying
Yep.
that, and we are going to be way more strict about, racers come in and they can camp at the track, right? You can't bring 6 other RVs with you, 4 other pull behind campers, 12 golf carts, 6 dirt bikes. That's got to stop, dude. I mean, at the last race, the amount of motorized vehicles is just out of control, literally. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, it's just a matter of time before that causes a problem too, but anyway, some good things, we've got 5 more food vendors on top of what we've always had.
Yep.
We'll have more portalettes. I'm going to do something different. There'll be some portalettes strung out on the left side of the track by the return road, but there's going to be 2 huge groups all together of portalettes, one at the bottom of the hill and one at the top of the hill. And they're going to be staged in a place where the pump truck can get to them easily and keep them pumped out. So if you got to walk a little ways to get to the bathrooms, you just got to walk. You know what I mean? If I can't, the bathrooms are worthless when they're full of shit up to the toilet seat.
Yep. Well, it's no different than a bathroom at a racetrack. You know that you gotta walk to the bathroom if there isn't any porta johns.
Yeah, exactly.
No
Yeah,
different.
exactly. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I never thought of that before. I can put them all in together in one spot where he can pull up there and he can pump them all in, at one time instead of having to try to drive and get through a crowd and you know what I'm saying, on and on and on.
Absolutely. Yep.
So, we've made room for probably 3,000 more spectators.
Yep.
So I've got millings on some of the roads. We're still working on that. So, but nonetheless, just some things for people to think about, dude. I got people from all over the world messaging me. Got people coming from Germany, people coming from France, people coming from Australia. So
my people's coming from Germany this time.
I wonder if that's who it was that commented on that.
I told him to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's awesome, man. Awesome people.
Man, the only ones that really care are the ones that come from Canada. Those are the only ones you're supposed to care about.
Dude, it's gonna
be awesome. Now we're in this whole fucking trade war bullshit. Don't take it out on us, eh?
So what is that shit?
Man,
that's going on?
I don't really pay attention.
Trump put a 50% tariff on Canada over something. Cars. It's over vehicles, I think.
It's all fucked up. They're killing. Canada's going to become part of the U.S. It's going to be great. So.
Trevor, it's the greatest thing that could ever happen for you.
Oh man, I got all these fucking elbozos over here, fucking elbows up. They're all like, yeah, Carney just declined his offer. I'm like, man, the only thing that's doing is hurting you guys, hurting people, hardworking people.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. I mean, it's stupid that our countries are fighting. It should be free trade between both of us, but still.
Right.
No tariffs, no nothing. It should be free trade. But I don't know. I don't pay too much attention, man. I just work and I cash my money and that's it. Buy things that I can barter if everything goes downhill, and that's it. I don't have any liquid cash. It's all in assets.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, man.
You look at my bank account; it's got $25 in there. Well, I
gotta have cash. I'd be petrified without it.
Oh no, I got cash, but my bank account is low.
I don't trust banks either.
Yeah, come take my $25, motherfucker. You go get a coffee.
Yeah.
No kidding.
You get 1 gallon of diesel in Canada for that.
Man. Literally, it's $2.50 a liter of diesel right now. So that's fucking near $9 a gallon, $8 a gallon.
Wow. It was $6.99 in Vegas.
right?
It's
It's probably like $6 or $7 a gallon American is what it is right now.
it's $6 here.
Yeah.
It was $6.99 out there. I was
It was
like,
sick. It's $6 in Ohio, Chris.
Yeah, it is
Damn,
right now.
Yeah,
it's 4 something here.
shit. It's been 550, 560 and down here.
Yeah. It was 560 when I went to New York. It was 560. Oh, and I went somewhere else too. Where the hell did I? Oh, I went to Capizi's to get my transmission looked at, and it was like 565 down that way as well.
Damn.
Man, you know I've been racing for like, well, I went back as far as 8 months, and my trans brake has been almost 2/10 behind button release the whole time.
What is it? Something in the valve body?
No, the fucking, well, we think we got it licked. Listen, the transmission is 10 times better than it was. It backs up better. It doesn't wait to go into reverse. It doesn't do none of this stuff. And we found a little piece of aluminum, probably from the reed case, went in the vent hole of the ProMod sprag. So it wasn't allowing the shit to release fast enough. Like, sometimes it would back up good, and then sometimes it wouldn't. You'd like hit the button and you'd have to give it a little rev to get going backwards, right?
Just to
So
get some fluid.
just to do whatever. I don't know. I'm not a transmission guy, but so we
Jeez.
found that, and there was a couple clutches that were good, but they were starting to come apart. We
Right.
changed that, and then I deburred, where the trans brake goes in the side of the case and the pit and the plunger goes in and out. I deburred that because there's a little bit of a burr on the one. So I cleaned that up and I put a stronger spring. Like, the car actually bumps now. Before, it wouldn't bump. If you bumped it, it went 6 feet. Now it actually is like it's actually working good. So I'm pretty
Nice.
happy.
That's nice,
So,
man.
yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, fuck, I didn't know. Man, you leave the button and everything, there's a lot going on. You just let go of the button and the thing goes, but we're always late on the light. I used to jump. Come on now.
Yep. Damn, man, that's crazy.
And
Something like that.
It looks like a piece of cast aluminum. So it looks like something in the case let go and plug that hole.
Wow.
Tiny little piece.
Damn it, man.
So,
Well, at least
whatever.
y'all found it.
Yeah, and we did some mods too. Like, we put a restrictor in the thing and did some other shit.
Hell yeah.
As far as I can tell, like, with the restrictor in there, the dump valve is actually doing something now, whereas before, I think there's so much flow, the dump valve was just being overrun. It wasn't doing anything anyway.
What's the next race for you?
I'm gonna be testing all next week, but my next race is gonna be, we got that 2-day event here at Grand Bend for Labor Day. And then I'm probably gonna go to the Rowdy race in New York, and then War in the Woods.
What's the date on the Rowdy race?
12th.
Okay.
I mean, it's a huge race. There's gonna be a fucking ton of people there.
Yeah, it's a Saturday, Sunday. Well, they do the Saturday deal, and then Sunday they do the other deal,
Yeah.
the 2-day deal.
That's one I've never been to.
Man, it's wild. Like, it fucked my car up worse than KD.
Is that an airport?
Yeah.
An old one?
Yeah. I mean, they still use the one side, but it's nice. People go all right there,
Yeah.
That
Oh,
bump
the
at the
track
end of the
bumpy.
track's pretty fucking wild, though.
Isn't there one right at the stripe on the big end?
Yeah, I put my car on the bumper at 140 mile an hour.
Oh, that fucking wing.
No, bro, that fucking bump. Hey, when it went up, it ripped all my side skirts off and they wrapped around the wing, and then it come down, bent the whole front end, basically, like a bunch of the stuff in the front end, bent the bumper brackets. Like, I'm still fixing it now. I've been fiberglassing for like a week and a half.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn, they're putting 20,000 on top of small tire.
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow,
It's
Randall.
crazy.
Good night.
Good luck with that, man.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Top.
And we'll see you hopefully at Warren Woods. Holler at
Yeah.
me, man. If you
I
come
finally
to
get my heart scan in 2 days. I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow.
Do you?
You guys all want to hear about free healthcare? Here, I'll tell
Yep.
everybody about free healthcare, okay? So there's been a couple times where I've actually been taken care of pretty good. Most of the time, not. So I had to get a referral to go into the heart doctor when I was having all those problems before, right?
Yep.
So I had the heart scan. I had to get a referral to do that. So I go in there. It's July. I get the scan. They call me in November. They say, "Hey, come in for a meeting or whatever." So I go in there. I go on this fucking treadmill for 12 minutes running straight. And then he goes, "Oh, by the way, you have a aneurysm in your heart and it's at the size that you need surgery. You know, if it gets any bigger, we'll be concerned. So we need to scan your heart every 3 months." And this had nothing to do with what was going on with me, by the way.
Right.
So we found this aneurysm. Got to get, don't eat this, don't do this, don't do that, do this, don't do this. Hits you with all this shit and then goes, "Have a good day, see you later." Like no paperwork, no nothing. I'm like, okay, so whatever. I remembered some of it. And here I am. I just run on a treadmill for 12 minutes. My heart's just boom, 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 boom. And I got a fucking aneurysm that can explode. Right. So I'm like, cool. So I go home. I tried to write some shit down. So I wait a couple weeks or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I want to take this serious. I quit dipping. I quit doing all this shit. No drinks, no dip, no sugar, no dairy, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I call back and I say, "Hey, can I talk to him just one time? There's a couple questions. I want to know some more." And she goes, "Oh, no, you're going to need to get another referral just to have a conversation." So I'm like, well, okay. So I schedule an appointment with my family doctor, 2 months to get in. So I finally get in, get him to give me blood work, gives me a referral, call them. He doesn't call me for 6 months. On top of this, it's already been 3 months after the first scan. I should have had another one before I even went to that meeting in November. So here we're at a year and a half now. I go in, they give me a heart monitor, which I don't need because I don't have heart palpitation problems. It beats fine, right?
Right.
So I go in there and, I get that thing or whatever. And they're like, okay, well, I was supposed to have a scan in July. She goes, "Oh, we'll call you in a couple weeks. We're kind of busy, whatever. But they don't make an appointment. We'll call you and make an appointment." I said, okay. So my phone's been weird. I've got some messages, can't get to them. I was like, maybe they called me. So I called. I said, "Hey, I'm supposed to have a scan. What can we do?" She goes, "Oh, well, we're really busy. We will try to get you in this year, but we'll probably get you in next year."
Dude.
So I'm like, if I'm even fucking alive. She's like, "Well, what do you mean? You got symptoms?" I'm like, "No, I don't have fucking symptoms. I got a widowmaker in my heart. If it explodes, I die. That's it."
Right.
There's no, She goes, "Oh, well, there's not much we can do." So anyways, I'm fucking pissed. I call my buddy, really good dude. You would know him. I just don't want to say his name on here.
Yeah.
So I say, "Hey, do you got a guy that can at least get me some blood work or a doctor or something? I need to get a scan." Right.
Yeah.
So he calls me back. He says, "Listen, the only way we're going to be able to do this is if you get rid of your family doctor that you've had for 40 years and give up on this best heart doctor in my area's bullshit or whatever." I said, "Well, can your guy get me in?" He goes, "Yep, he can get you in 2 weeks." And this is like 3.5 hours, 4 hours away from me. Yep. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do the 4-hour drive.
Yep.
If I get care.
Yeah.
So I got to leave tomorrow. I'm going to be gone for 3 days because I got like 4 different appointments with different doctors. And I finally got a CT scan, which is actually better than the echocardiogram. So,
yep.
Good. So hopefully I'll have some fucking answers and I can drive my car again.
Yep. Yeah. And these wackos and these DSA, these socialists want universal health care here.
Bro,
it's never worked in any country. It never will.
I will tell you why it doesn't work. And it's because every single fucking person that has a sniffle or an earache or whatever has the emergency room so fucking full, right? That the doctors, even when you get in and you have a problem, the doctors just automatically think you're just there fucking with them, you know? So they're just like, fuck it. They get paid either way.
Yep.
So they don't care. They go, oh, your shit looks good. Go home.
Anyway.
Yeah. And honestly, like I got into it with a customer at my shop. Not really got into it, but he was like, oh, fuck Donald Trump and all this shit. And, you know, we got this healthcare and all this other stuff. I said, listen, motherfucker, I will pay $80,000 right now to get the fucking surgery for my heart if I can live another 20 years worry free. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Who cares what it costs? The hell with this free shit that's took you a year and a half.
Shit. By the time I
scan you.
Yeah, by the time I get a scan, they're gonna be scanning me when I'm on the fucking gurney not breathing.
That's why so many people from Canada come to the States for medical care.
I know.
Absolutely.
I will fucking pay all these people in America that complain. You just need to be in a little better position and stop wasting your money on stupid shit. I know, I understand that it sucks paying that much, but at least you get taken care of if you have the money.
Yep. Dude, that's crazy that you're going, you know, Birdman's in the comments right now, and he went through all the same stuff with his heart. And I mean, he's in good shape, man. What's crazy is, I guess it was last year, War in the Woods, me and Kinsey pull in the morning.
I remember that.
He's freaking out, runs up to her truck. And it's like, hey, you got to take me to the emergency room now. So instantly he jumps in the truck with us. We run him up in town, take him to the emergency room. Within minutes, his pulse was sporadic. Crazy, it was all over the place. You know what I mean? They put him to sleep. And when they defibrillated him, they were like, do you all want to be in the room? Well, I was like, well, I ain't leaving my boy, you know, like, and I want to watch this shit. I have never in my life been in when they defibrillate somebody. That is the craziest shit. And I told him afterwards what it looked like. He's like, well, why didn't you film it? I'm like, oh, I wasn't filming that shit. It was the craziest shit I'd ever seen.
Motherfucker was in an electric chair.
Dude. And when they hit him with that thing and the way his body moved up off that bed, but I'm telling you what, he woke back up in 30 seconds and was like, whew, I feel like he's in good shape. I'm like, holy shit, man. And it zapped his heartbeat right back into rhythm.
Yeah.
It was perfect. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. This is the craziest shit. But I think been through a bunch with his heart, man.
Well, the problem is too, is like, I've basically, my whole outlook on life is different. You know, like I go to work and I don't care to fucking make money. I care to just live my life. If this is all, like, I can't look in a year and go, oh, you know, I live my life. Like, what if it's over in a year because I don't get taken care of? Like I've let a lot of shit slide, you know. I haven't really got after stuff like I normally do. So, but you know, that shit's on my mind every day, all day. Every time I get a little pain in my chest or my shoulder or my arm, I'm like, is this it? Is this it? You know, like, fuck.
Well, and then, you know, it's like everybody's going to, you don't want that to stress you out, but in the same time, when something's bothering you, it stresses you the hell out.
And
that's the worst thing that could happen.
No sex for you, Trevor. You cannot be. Don't be trying to throw that little thing. Don't be trying to throw that little thing around. You heard?
Damn it, man. Birdman said his surgery was $350,000, and with his insurance, he paid $700.
Whatever. I mean, if I can live longer, sure. Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy.
So they have two ways they can fix what I have. One is open heart surgery.
Yep.
Or one is where they go in from the groin and put a sleeve in from the inside.
Yep. And I'm not sure. Now, my dad had that done where they went in through his groin.
Yeah.
And put one in.
Yeah.
Birdman said that's actually real. They told me no sexy time for 6 months after. Well, you're in good shape, Bird. You probably didn't. You tell the nurse, well, I ain't got no worries about that.
No.
The only sex I have is by myself.
He was only getting it at Christmas and on his birthday anyway.
And honestly, that probably takes more energy anyway.
Oh shit.
Hey,
He
you know
said,
what? You know
"Don't do
what?
the stint."
What Birdman should have told him was, well, when I have sexy time, I don't put no effort in anyway, so it won't be no different. I just lay there.
I don't
Oh,
know. It's crazy, man.
he said, "Do the bypass. Don't do the stint." Oh, okay. Yeah, he did have a check then. Damn. Well, hopefully. So you get on the road tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm on the road tomorrow about noon, and then I don't know. It'll probably be 2 or 3 days down there.
Dude, that's awesome. And then
Yeah.
hopefully you get results while you're here too.
Man, honestly, I just want them to tell me if I'm having surgery or if I'm not having surgery, or just
So
ease my mind a little bit. So
with them doing the testing and all that and going to give you the info, then obviously you would have surgery done here.
I'm not sure. I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah.
I didn't know how that would work because I
No,
didn't know
like
if
this.
like our information, a test would roll over there and be like, look,
No.
I went and got tested. This is what I need done.
Yeah. No, like I'm getting tested in Canada. So
Oh, okay.
it's just up Toronto way. So I got in.
Oh,
with-
okay. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
he got me a new doctor and shit. So they seem
I
pretty
got you.
adamant to help me, which is
That's what's
cool.
up. Perfect.
But it's it's a friend of a guy that helps.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
So
That's what's up. Perfect.
yeah.
Well, shit. Good deal then, man.
At
Yeah.
least have some damn answers. I've been sitting here for a year and a half wondering if it's growing or if I've had this thing my whole life or what. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if I could deal with that for real.
Well, you have to. I mean, it's your only option sometimes.
Man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert said the bypass will last longer stints. You will probably have to have another later in life. He said it sucks, the recovery, but fuck a stent. Mine was 100% blocked, so I didn't have the choice. Yeah, it was his Widowmaker. It was 100% blocked.
Damn.
Yep. Well, hopefully they figure it out, man. The scans and tests are not as clear as you think. They need a heart cath to find the problems. Hopefully they get it figured out.
Well, I know that's in there. I've already had one ultrasound, but
Yeah.
just need to get that next. It's like having one data like it's like a customer sending you one data log of their car, and then they go, "What's the problem?"
Right.
We need a couple.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Blood thinners will be next.
I ain't got no problem with that. My blood pressure and my pulse is perfect. Like my resting heart rate's like 44. So, I mean, my blood pressure's pretty low too. I wouldn't say low. My blood pressure is like optimal.
Right.
Like, low 120 is the 60s, mid 60s. So,
Glad Birdman is still around, sharing old street racing videos and bringing bikes to no prep. I agree. What's is there any races this weekend?
There's a ton.
yeah, there's Milan, I think. They got a backside race of some sort.
Yeah, they kind of threw something.
Virginia Motorsport Park.
Friday's a backside deal in Teston Tune.
At
Yeah.
At where?
Milan.
Backside test
Milan.
tune on the backside?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a grudge / test and tune or something.
And then race Saturday?
Yes, I think so.
No, I think it's just Friday.
You sure? I don't know.
Almost positive.
And then Virginia Motorsports Park backside.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like
First
it's probably
one.
gonna be it's the first time ever they've ever done it.
Who's doing that? The track?
Yes.
Yes, and Kevin Anderson.
I haven't been to that track.
Me neither.
But I mean, that's a pretty nice place.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've seen, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tyler Crossnow runs that place.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So obviously you know how legit he is.
Oh, yeah, he's a good dude too.
Yeah. Friday's the only Friday night or Friday evening is Milan.
They're having like a shootout too.
Yes, and grudge racing.
Gotcha. I work in healthcare and just went through this with my patient, praying for all the best, get you back to living the best life. Yep, absolutely.
Well, I'm still living my life. Don't get me wrong. I just mean like it's getting at like I let the business slide and let all this shit so I could live my life just in case.
Yeah. Yep.
You got North versus South this weekend at Decker Boys.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
right.
forgot about
Man, and
that.
there's some hitters locked in.
That's where me and you finally met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've actually got some hitters coming.
Yeah.
We had talked about going down there, but I think we're going to a figure 8 race. Paxton wants to go to it. I think Saturday we may do that. Unless something happens there, then we may wind up going down to Deckers because I think it's going to be pretty good. They got close to their 32 car locked in field, 16 and 16.
I think they're short on some cars. Because
Yeah.
I saw a list that they posted on somebody's event or somebody's post about looking for events to go to.
Yeah.
Magnol-
Sportstrom, E's and B's.
Magnolia's this weekend.
Who's doing that?
D team.
D team?
Mm-hmm.
1 day or 2 day?
2 day.
What is both days?
Friday is Index and Run What You Brung, and I think they have a tailgate class. And then Saturday is small tire, through street, stick shift, and hard tire.
What index are they running?
6.0 and 7.0.
Badass.
So sick.
Coming for that 7.0. Come on.
Dude, that's fucking. Whew.
I can't wait.
He said fat ass.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna show up there in my fucking stick shift vet and go 7 hours.
Hell yeah.
I'll bring mine too.
Yeah. Chop, 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 chop.
Oh shit! Is there?
Hey,
I wonder
you
why
think
most
you
of the
think my vet
country-
chops hard? You should see me chop a light, bitch.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck. What was you about to say?
Most of the country runs 650 and 750. I wonder why they're doing 6.0 and 7.0.
Split the
Or
field.
do they do it? Or do they do 6.0 and 7.0 in the north?
It's more gangster. Duh.
I knew you was gonna say it.
Well,
Duh.
so when I came up with the indexes for Quaker, that was actually the two indexes that I came up with. And then I did like a quarter mile class too. So I actually technically had 3 indexes.
How
Chris,
fast was the quarter mile
stop
class?
while you're ahead. Just stop.
You know what? Hush. Just hush.
It's not like you created the first light bulb.
I didn't. I'm just saying. I literally that's what I did. I didn't say
6.0
nothing.
and 7.0.
Yeah.
What was the quarter mile one?
It was a 12.0. That's the one that I won. Big index guy.
So that's why you did it.
Well, no. I mean, I went to the
gotcha.
I went to the
That
semi.
all makes sense.
Yeah.
I
now.
went to the semifinals in 7.0.
Yeah.
So that was the best performance I've had ever.
So you got Magnolia, we got Milan, got Deckers,
All right, Armageddon.
Outlaw Armageddon.
Hey, what? Is that what track's that at now? Did it change or is it the
It
same
went back.
place?
It went back to Thunder Valley.
Oh, okay.
It changed last year, and then now they're going back because that track was kind of in limbo at one time with like owners or something.
Knoxville's doing a backside race too, also this weekend.
Yep.
And
Shit, there's a bunch.
Yeah, there is.
and I think that aren't they doing the Schneid Diesel extravaganza this weekend at Wagler?
I don't
I
know.
don't. I don't know. I don't even know. Kind of thought that might not have been happening after last year, but I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Jeremy in a while. They had a demolition derby at Wagler last Saturday night. Believe it or not,
Oh shit!
I guess it was pretty big too. They had like 60 demolition derby cars there.
That's good.
Dude, I went to the derby at the Johnson County Fair and it was off the chain. It
Oh
was
yeah,
badass.
yeah. They are doing. That's actually it's at Wabash Valley. I'm sorry. Gas. They're doing a gas versus diesel shootout.
That's Hoosier no prep. Right?
Yeah, yeah. But they're doing the Schneid Diesel deal there
Oh,
too.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a combo between the two.
Yeah.
Which they tried to do that before at another event, which it obviously didn't. I think there was only like two fucking gassers that actually showed up. But it was good money. Like that's the crazy part. I mean, the money it was like guaranteed. But it was front side.
Hmm.
Oh, what the hell? Happy to log out? Lost the internet again, probably?
Phone die or something.
Probably.
Shit.
Where are you going this weekend, Chris? Anywhere?
No, like I told Hap, I said I might go run Index Friday night, 7-0 at
Oh,
Mag. And they're doing there's a big tractor pull up here this weekend. And they do semi trucks and stuff like that. So we might go do that Saturday night. So we'll
gotcha.
see. We'll see. We shall see. But Happy said he can't hear shit.
Sure gets quiet when Happy leaves.
No shit. Because all he does is ask questions. He's the question guy.
Right.
Yeah.
My mic went out. Can't hear shit. He's been having issues all night.
Man, I got to get ready for War in the Woods. I got to get past first round this year.
A lot more fun if you do, that's for sure.
Yeah, this motherfucker. I've been first round ever since I started going. The only time I ever made a full lick was against Billy that one time.
Dude, I've had a bunch of this happens, I guess, every time though. There's gonna be a bunch of people that's never raced there before.
That's what we want. Keep people keep getting new people to add to it and keep getting more to add to come.
Yeah, I got some guy a customer of mine's coming from another guy's coming from California that's never been.
Sweet.
No, a guy reached out to me the other day that's coming from Montana. That's kind of
Oh
crazy.
shit. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
Hey, what's his name from up there?
Who?
Jerry.
No,
Jerry?
Jerry's in Vegas.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah. We're talking about Jerry Busing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Vegas. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah. Chris, did the machine help you with your sleep? I seen your post. Actually, no. I made it like 2 hours last night, and I ended up having to take it off because I just I just couldn't get tired.
Man, I'll
And
tell you, I had that thing for a couple weeks or whatever, and I heard a lot of good things about that shit. And then I started reading, and there's a lot of bad things with that thing too. And I could not get it to work like properly. I felt like shit with it. I'm like, you know what? I feel better without using it.
yeah, well, and then I found out today that I guess that thing was recalled earlier this or 2021, I think it was. So I read up some info on that, and I emailed the company today with the serial number on it, and supposedly they're supposed to do replacements for it. So I'm like kind of scared to use it because like now obviously the shit's recalled, and obviously there's a reason for it to be recalled.
Well, those things get a lot of people sick too when they don't clean them properly.
Yeah, I
That's
seen
another
a thing
thing.
on that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You actually do more
bacteria in there.
damage to your fucking lungs because it's dirty with mold and shit because you can't clean it perfectly. You got to like use this solution and I don't know. I'd rather just fucking
that
wing it.
that's that scares me. I mean,
Yeah.
that especially something like that. Um, so I'm not gonna use it until I hear back from them because obviously I don't want to obviously try to use it, and obviously it didn't say like there was
Don't
never
use
any
it. Yeah.
explanation as to why it was recalled. Well, they said why it was recalled, but it never said like, oh hey, don't use this or anything like that, or like if it's safe to use. So I'm like, do I want to use it? But
I don't
I
know. It's
mean,
tough, man. There's so much shit out there and people just jump on it, you know? Some people it works good for, some it don't. I know lots of people who never could get used to them.
yeah. I don't have a problem sleeping, guys.
No, me neither.
That's the thing. Like, I don't have a problem sleeping. It's the breathing issue that I have at night. Like, I can go to sleep. There's no doubt about it. Like, that's I literally as soon as I took that mask off last night, I literally laid in bed. I was out within 20 minutes.
Man, if I go
But
to bed and put my head down, I bet you it's like 1 or 2 minutes and I'm sleeping. And I sleep all night
yeah, same.
until my alarm goes off.
Yeah, it's just my sleeping. Now I did talk to my doctor today because I was asking him some questions about like the settings and stuff like that
Hmm.
on this machine, and he said something interesting that I was like, maybe I didn't really think of this. He was like, "When's the last time you've been to the dentist?" And I was like, "Well, it's been a minute. It's probably been, I'd say probably a year, maybe a year and a half." And he's like, well, he goes, honestly, he goes, how often do you normally get a cleaning? Like you obviously come in and get your teeth cleaned and stuff like that. And I was like, probably not as often as I probably should. And he's like, well, he goes, believe it or not, he goes, that can really affect like how you sleep, like how your mouth, like the dryness of your mouth, how you breathe, stuff like that. And I was like, well, I was like, I really didn't think about that. So I ended up making an appointment today, and I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna see if it makes any sort of difference. I mean, I didn't really ever think about that beforehand.
No, there's lots of shit on that stuff. Like even it tied to other things like your heart shit and all that stuff too.
Yeah. Yep. So,
I don't think
yeah,
I don't think anyone goes to the dentist as much as they should.
yeah. I don't think so either because I was talking to my dude that owns the shop today, and he's like, yeah, he's like, I haven't been to the dentist in like 4 years, and I was like, holy shit.
Shit's
I'm like,
expensive, man.
oh, I 100%
Even just
agree.
even just a clean here is like fucking $200. And then every time they clean your mouth, they're like, "Oh well, you got a cavity, and we got to do this and that," and then it's like $35,000. Fucking get out of here! I'm just kidding about 35 grand, but you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
just always way more than it should be.
Yeah.
And those motherfuckers driving around in Lamborghinis and electric Hummers with their fucking lake house and all this other shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a okay, man, I did have a sleep study done. And yeah, I had it was their term was severe sleep apnea, which I already kind of already knew that. But the machine that I got was given to my mom from somebody from their church. And she had tried to use it, and she was in the same situation kind of as I'm feeling that I am, that she just never could get it, she obviously couldn't get the mask on and stuff like that and couldn't ever get used to it. So she actually gave my mom the machine. I mean, it's a fucking fuck. I looked up the retail price for it. Fucking thing's like $1,500.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
Yeah, like shit.
Landon gave me mine. He had a brand new one.
Yeah.
And
So
I had the nose piece and the face mask, and I couldn't get either of them to. It was so uncomfortable. There's no way I was getting used to it.
yeah. Yeah, so that's the only thing that I did not get with it was the mask. So we ended up ordering a brand new mask from Philips. It actually came with two. It came with a silicone and it came with just a normal rubber.
Yeah,
So I could switch out from either or. And I mean, it's a full thing, so it's from everything from here. It's all
yeah.
like banded around my
And it's got the
head.
two straps around your head too, so you can't like pull it off. Yeah,
Yeah, it's got straps on the side that you tighten up and stuff. Like, I mean, it's legit for sure. But like I
fucking
said,
Darth Vader while you're sleeping.
pretty much that's how I felt. But so basically what she complained about was that she was claustrophobic with it,
Yeah.
which I could see. I could see that if you were like that with it being on, like you could, it's weird.
No, I couldn't get used to my lungs being pumped up like a fucking air pump.
Yeah.
Fellers, I'm hitting the showers.
Yeah, I'm out of here too.
Yep, I'm gonna be jumping off here. Happy said he's done because I don't know. He said he lost Mike. He's like, I'm going to bed. He's got to get up
Yeah,
early, which
yeah,
we
me
all do.
too. Yeah.
So,
All
well,
right,
good
you
talking
guys.
Boys.
with you boys.
Yeah,
See you,
bye.
fellas. Bye.
See ya. All right, Alex, you still there? I don't know if Alex is still there or not. But all right. Yep. So, I don't know how many episodes an hour it was. I didn't get like the full, I guess you would say the results, I guess, of it. But other than they just told me that I was there, that I was in that situation. So, but yeah, I'd already had a sleep study done. I already knew that I needed one. Um, he actually wrote me I went to the doctor. It's probably been about a month ago. I had a real bad. I had I had like strep throat basically is what I had, and he had already wrote me he'd already like examined me and stuff and seen like obviously like my throat was really swollen and stuff like that, and he'd already wrote me a prescription for um, a CPAP. So I already needed it no matter what. Severe is when you stop breathing more than 30 times an hour. I just had one done averaging 55 times an hour. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm close there, definitely. Um, I know that like I woke up and I've had like the hiccups and like I almost feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like I feel like I was about to throw up, you know that feeling you get like you can almost just like taste it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like I felt that before. So like obviously I know that like I was not breathing in those times. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wait to see what's going on with this machine before I try to use it again. Um, like I said, I submitted all the info today for it, and see if they're if it needs replaced. It was late. Let's see, it was dated in 2018. I did see that, so it was before the recall happened. So I don't know. We'll see. But hey, it was a free machine. At the end of the day, like, I mean, I'm obviously thankful for that. That somebody was able just to give that up for whatever. But thank you. But all right. Well, I'm gonna kill. Yeah, airflow setting. Like I was like 115. I don't want too much. Yeah, and that was the biggest thing I was going to ask my doctor. Too, because like there's all kinds of crazy settings on that thing, and it was actually locked when I got it. And I thankfully, thanks to ChatGPT, told me how to unlock it. It was actually pretty easy. So a lot of the shit was locked from the previous whoever issued this machine to the said person that originally had it. So I unlocked everything. I kind of did some research on what to start with and kind of get a baseline, but I really wanted to ask my doctor what in the results what he wanted me to start with. So, but like I said, that's all on hold until we figure this out. Yeah, I did see like you got to do a whole process of like cleaning every week and stuff like that, and you got to run distilled water obviously in the system. Yeah, I've kind of read about it a lot as of like the last couple of days here, just so that I know. But my also got a water tank that need to be cleaned daily. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm gonna do like I said what I was gonna do there and try that as well and see if that helps and see what happens. But all right, well, it's almost midnight. We've been on here longer than we anticipated because obviously
Again.
we wanted to be again, of course. We wanted to be on here at like fucking 10:30 and it's now midnight, but I figured with Jeff and everybody coming on that we'd probably be a little bit later. So, but yeah, Happy's mic ended up cutting out, and he said he was done for the night. He's gonna get up at 6. He said he should catch you all next week. So, same. I'll catch you all next week on the show here. I'm sure we'll talk about some of the racing that happened this weekend, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, if I do go to that race this weekend, if obviously I'll race in 7-0, maybe I'll go live for some of the racing because I'm sure nobody will be live there. So just I say, just stay tuned to the YouTube channel on my end, and I may watch some racing this weekend because yeah, it sucked this weekend because that's one thing I was going to tell Happy was like I told Katie this. I said like normally like I always stay at her house. So
Yeah.
pretty much every weekend I go and stay at her house because she's got the dogs, she's got all the animals and stuff she's got to take care of. So Friday, Saturday, I stay at her house all weekend. And usually like late at night I'll throw YouTube on and I'll watch a race. Well, fuck, there was no racing this weekend.
Enough.
There wasn't shit on YouTube this weekend to watch. So like it just was, I'm like, fuck, this sucks. Like, I usually come home, we go to dinner Friday night, and I'm like, oh, I'll watch some racing. Because, shit, she goes to bed at fucking 9 o'clock at night. She's in bed. Fucking, oh, fuck it. Tonight was 8 o'clock. She was already in fucking PJs, already in bed. If she didn't stay up and watch this, like, she'd already be asleep. But yeah, she goes to bed super early, and I'm sitting there, like, wide awake, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm like, because, fuck, I don't normally go to bed till midnight. Sometimes later. So I always throw the TV on and I'll watch racing and stuff like that on YouTube. But there was nothing to watch this weekend. But
Damn. Yeah.
well,
Let's do
all
it.
right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll catch everybody next week. And thanks for always tuning in, hanging out with us. And we will catch y'all next week.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good night.
Later.